Now say it.
Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. We are back with another D&D 6th House edition. As a reminder, number one, this is a slightly homebrewed. Number two, we don't care about rules lawyering. I will say yes or no depending on what the player is asking to do, the DC, etc., etc. And rule 3 is that the point of this is to have the players have fun.
The
So
Saul.
please keep it.
Hopefully, we don't have the Saul Goodman of rules lawyering.
Oh yeah, no, it will be a very chill, very laid back campaign.
Speaking of chill, let me start up the music.
Yes, please. While you are doing that, let's go ahead and introduce our players. We've got Yu Ketsuki playing was
Lizard folk.
it Zmai? Zmai, the
Zmei.
lizard folk.
Zmei.
Zmei, the lizard folk with a what was the dinosaur that you have a mount of?
It was Iggy. Iggy the
Yes.
Iguanodon.
Iggy the iguanodon, of course. And Skywolf playing Kai, the water ganassi and husband of the GMPC Gideon. We've got a player that you did not meet last session, but that will be introduced shortly, Sov Dark. Her character is... I don't remember the name of your character. I apologize. Go ahead, introduce your character.
Hi, I'm Rowan Skyweaver. I'm a half a owl, half a genasi. And I am a sorcerer. A very tiny, angry one.
That's kind.
And then we've got Guardian, who's got a very, very fun character. Go ahead, introduce your character, please.
Hello, my name is the Guardian, and I'm playing Alu, the Dampier monk fighter.
And last but not least, of course, owner of the channel, 5-time winner of Dagoth Video Award ceremonies. We've got Zake playing a barbarian. Zake, go ahead and introduce your character to the audience.
My name is Zake, and my character is called Volga. He is orc, and he is smart. Yes, totally. No, he's very dumb.
Bullshit.
And when we last left our party, they were at the edge of Red Larch, the city, staring out into a deep, thick forest of Red Larch trees, of which the city is named after. They had been contracted by several people. Number one would be the GMPC Gideon bin Bakir al-Balil, who needed to help dealing with the firelord elemental.
Bin Bakir al-Balil. Interesting. Yeah.
Yes. Who is attempting to invade the mortal plane and possibly other planes as well. They came across a drow woman in a storefront, a magical shop, just at the edge of the forest. A drow woman contracted them to, let's say, take care of a rival she has who is allegedly polluting the land, though the GMPC does not believe she is telling the truth. There was also a bounty claimed by Kiyu's character Zmi of goblins. They will get, I believe I said...
Well,
Say again?
actually, it was
That was my
Guardian's
character who
idea.
grabbed the bounty for goblins.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. So Alu had pointed out the
Hello,
goblin
Rowan, how are
quest.
you? Hello, Jason. Hello, Adam.
And they are conveniently in the same place. So, well, they're in the same general direction, north. I believe the post was 30 gold per pair of goblin ears you bring back. And so, yeah, that's a thing that you have going on. So you stand at the edge of this forest. You look in, and it's a little dark considering that it's about 3 p.m., 4 p.m. It's not like darkness, but it is heavily forested. There is not much sunlight that is bleeding through these trees.
So let's search for some goblin footprints.
All right, who would like to roll a survival check to search for footprints?
Who's proficient in
Oh,
survival? Because
I
I'm not
apologize.
I have a +1 for survival.
As
I have
you are
+4.
As you are standing at the edge of this forest, you begin to search for some sort of tracks by the goblins. Oh, I should have put a disclaimer as well. My voice sounds bad because my throat is not doing great right now. Hopefully next session that will be fixed. But for now, you are stuck with slightly Dunmer Connor.
His throat doesn't. His throat honors the 6,000 Tribe Unmourned.
Yes, my throat did not honor the 6,000 the Tribe Unmourned, which is why I now sound partly Dunmer, in penitence to our Lord and Savior Dagother. Anyway, as you are searching these for tracks, the air, it almost shimmers a bit, and it gets a little colder around all of you. And as it does so, you see a vortex sort of appear above you, maybe 80 feet in the air. It is a light blue. It is a portal, and through said portal comes what looks like a large owl. Softark, please introduce your character in character to the rest of the party.
So a rather large owl-looking thing, carrying a very large stick, comes floating down from way up in the air, spreading out wings, and very clumsily, it appears for an owl, flying vaguely to the ground. As the magic starts to kind of throw off everywhere, she appears to not know what's going on or how she ended up there. And is definitely pulling through kind of everything she can think of to keep from just face planting. Because the wings seem to work, but not very well. And then after a couple of seconds, she just kind of, you see the magic pulse out and a levitate spell goes off as she kind of just floats down to the ground, looking around trying to figure out how exactly she got where she is.
Connor, can my character tell if this is a mob or a actual sentient whatever being?
The swearing is probably going to let you in on that.
You wouldn't be so sure his intelligence is 4. Just so
perception is a 9.
Well, before that, Rowan, you see a very familiar face, or at least you have heard the description of this character, the so-called Crown Prince of the Airplane, Gideon, standing there. He is a character. I'm sure. I don't know if you checked what all of the photos looked like, but he seems to have like a crown of deer antler coming from his forehead. His arms seem to be the what would you call that? Like, what do birds have? It's not like skin that's on their claws. Anyway, his hands are clawed in the same way that a bird's talons would be. He has the legs of what appears to be some sort of feline variety, and has a tail that resembles a lion's tail. However, it is striped with beige and brown. Now,
see.
to answer Zake's question, do you know that this is not a mob? When you say a mob, do you mean like, do you know if this person is friendly or
Do I know if this is a person or
aggressive?
not? Is it like food, goblin, whatever? Like sometimes, like I see the owls in the wild, and I wouldn't be able like to tell because he never like exactly encountered this. And if he encountered anything,
Roll
of
me
the
a
kind,
nature
he
check.
probably ate it.
Nature check.
Oh, it's a -1. Nice.
Roll high.
Okay, so how do I remind me? How do I roll again?
/roll space 1, the letter D,
Mm-hmm.
20 plus. No, I guess it would be -1. Enter.
D20 -1. Enter. It says bad argument. Hold on, try it again.
Did you put a space in there? Or no?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you gotta put a space between /roll and the 1d20 plus -1.
Oh, there we
If
go.
he can get any sort of benefit to his role from the fact that I'm wearing clothes and carrying a bag of holding,
Okay, fair enough. Roll with advantage. So 2d20 -1.
2d20. It would be -1 or -2.
What does it say on the skills version? You're at a 6 intelligence, so I'm pretty sure it should be minus.
For some reason, it's not working.
Wait, are you 6 or 4? What is your intelligence?
My intelligence is 4.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's a -3.
Oh god, fucking lord.
So go ahead and roll 2d20 -3.
at least it's 2d20
Yeah, well, you're lucky you're wearing
Before-
clothing like a human
before I
person.
become an owl pancake.
No,
It's
it
not
feels
working.
like my
Hold on.
character's
How
gonna
do
have
I-
the orc in the gut.
How do I roll?
Hold on.
Can both of the bards
trying.
here
There's-
use their...
You copy what I just wrote, except without the quotation marks.
All right. -1. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
sorry. -3.
Oh.
I accidentally wrote -1. I apologize.
Oh yeah, I see what I did wrong. It doesn't like caps lock.
Ah. Yeah, bots can be hit or miss when it comes to case sensitivity.
Okay. 2d20 -1.
Hello, Ulysses the
Oh,
Pagan.
okay,
Welcome.
I got it.
All right, your highest roll was a 15. This is a creature that is not an animal owl. It clearly
Ooh.
has intelligence and is capable of sapient behavior.
So Bolga cannot eat. Also, hello Ulysses. How's it going? And to answer Adam's question, no, Land of Lolton is not mine. It's Zach's. He still does this on his private time, but we stream our own campaign. So thank you, Connor. Anyhow, let's continue.
Well, continuing is up to you guys. You're at the edge of the forest, and
So
there is a large owl wearing clothing that has just descended from a portal.
I'm like, I cannot eat then, right? Right. I cannot eat.
Please don't eat me.
Gideon pipes up and says, "Yeah, please do not eat one of my citizens. Thank you."
Just my character standing there, I swear to God, with this Hulk.
So I'm right. You are Gideon.
He does a little flare and bows slightly and says, "Yes, I am."
Are you the reason that I was just pulled out of class?
No, I did not intervene. Perhaps my father needed your assistance. Did you get any type of message or maybe a feeling that you needed to be somewhere else at the moment? Perhaps.
I mean,
Was there a storm going on where you were at the time?
the lightning kind of flickers up off of her. I'm not sure I would be able to tell if there was a storm.
As the lightning flickers up, he extends his hand, and the lightning jumps from you into his hand, forming a small ball of electricity. He looks at it intensely. What color is it?
Blue.
Blue. Interesting.
Tiny.
He swirls it around a little bit, almost like he's holding a wine glass, attempting to, aerate the liquid that is contained in, and he kind of just flicks it away, and it shoots off into the distance. He says, powerful. I'm guessing. Perhaps. I'll keep that to myself. I see that you practice the art of the royals.
Out of character, player does not know what that means.
Basically, he's saying that. So within the plane of air, there are tiers of magic. Lightning being the highest one. Then there's thunder, things like cloud or invisibility, or basically think of it as the most powerful type of weather to the least powerful type of weather powers, and there's a spectrum in there. So when he says you practice the royal arts, he's referring to the fact that you can use lightning as an elemental control.
Okay. Absolutely. I practice a great many things.
Well, a learned citizen is one of the best citizens that we could have. I appreciate that you are here, though I must admit I do not know how or why.
I'm sure we'll figure it out. There's got to be some reason.
My father usually has good reasons, yes, but, well, sometimes he doesn't, but I'll keep that to myself for the moment. The separation of the different powers of air, it is not my preferred way of dealing with plane. I feel like it breeds inferiority complexes. I would rather anyone be able to study any type of magic at any point and be considered an equal to someone who has lesser powerful spells.
I can see that. I mean, that's why I am glad that I have a great many things. Fire's fun, too.
Yes, lightning and fire are quite tied together. However, in this instance, well, I suppose I should explain to you, perhaps the reason you are here, at least the why. I'm not sure about the how. But the rumors that you may have heard trickling through the plains are true. The firelord does appear to be attempting to invade and conquer the material plane, as well as likely the rest of the inner planes.
That's probably the worst possible person to be doing that.
I would agree. Zake, your character had a question. I'm sorry, I missed your.
What is learned? Is Volga learned?
No.
It was a joke. You get what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying Gideon responds to Volga, no. He's saying no.
He knows nothing?
He knows very little.
Then why do you keep him?
He kind of just bites his lower lip and says nothing, but you can tell that his facial expression is, I hired who I hired, and technically I have to fulfill the contract that I gave them.
For anyone that's actually paying attention, the character appears to be acting a little more stupid than she probably is.
If you'd like to... Alright, well, if that's the case, everybody but Rowan, roll an insight check, and Rowan, please roll a deception check.
Oh man.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh wow.
You sure did get a nat 1.
I'm glad to
sure
hear
did.
Everett more. I'm glad to hear that. So it's insight? Roll
Yes.
insight. Okay.
Yes, and Rowan rolled a 22 on their deception check, so I'm thinking maybe this won't go good for the rest of you, but we'll see.
Okay.
For the non-player characters, i.e. the people that are watching, she's just playing stupid because she doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
Connor, I need to go do something real quick. I'll be back. I gotta feed my animals.
Oh no, animal dinner.
Noted, I will roll for him 1 second. Is it this one?
Okay, I got an 11. Surprisingly.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not good enough. No, that's...
Glad to hear Everett. Glad to hear
Oh,
that
that's right. His was on...
We're sparking your interest in roleplay and D&D.
Okay, here we go. 1 second. I will get his character sheet up, and then I will roll in the in the dice rolling chat so that you all may see. That's another thing, Sovdark. Sometimes I will roll your checks for you. Not all of them, but like if you're like, well, I'd like to check for a trap, I'm gonna roll it so that nobody else sees if you passed or failed, and then goes, well, I'd like to check for the trap too.
That makes sense.
It's a little, yeah. I feel like it's more fair. His insight is a +6. Let's see what he gets.
Oh, nice.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back. Okay, perfect. Roll me the insight check.
Give me 1 second. Wait, how do I... Oh, there we go. $1d20 plus 6.
Hello, J Victory. How are you doing?
Oh, 15 plus 6.
Okay, so a 21. No. Oh, I didn't roll for Gideon. I apologize. I will roll for Gideon publicly this time. Because I want the chat to know what he gets. His insight is a +4.
The man, the myth, the legend.
No, he doesn't even notice.
Yikes.
He does not notice. So, Rowan, you are doing a very good job at playing as if you are perhaps dumber than you are actually. None of the characters seem to notice, and you can tell. They do not seem to suspect you of being a higher intellect than you are.
Wait, what was the deception roll?
Okay, so
Actually,
the back theory is that she's attempting very, very hard to appear very, very harmless until she figures out what's going on.
22. Okay.
She's acting kind of stupid.
right. Her deception was 22, and the highest roll was 21. So unfortunately, nobody passed.
I would say, like, probably my character got a little bit suspicious, but then it was like, probably not.
Seems like this owl
I mean, I am a third your size.
is made of
probably,
magic. So there's no point of hunting it down. Then I will let it be.
Please don't eat me.
Do not eat
Oh, the song said eat.
owl. I swear to the divines, I will break you, orc. Had enough of your shite.
You said eat. We eat now?
No.
I have
No,
snacks.
no.
I think I had snacks that I took with me.
Oh no! Don't encourage him, Rowan. Please don't encourage him.
Snap!
Says Gideon.
No.
Give me
Oh,
snap
now you've done
now.
No. No snack.
Now.
No. Christ, I'm getting
Speaking of
She
snacks,
pulls a dead mouse out of her pocket and hands it to him.
I eat it immediately. No
You eat
hesitation.
it. The whole dead rat. How long has that rat been dead, Rowan?
This is a Constitution save, isn't it?
Since this morning?
This is
I don't really like eating very dead things.
Don't worry, my
No,
Constitution
not
saving
too
throw is
bad,
a
not too bad.
+5.
Zake, yeah, please make me a Constitution saving throw as you devour this whole rat without attempting
And I
to
also
cook
have
it or try to figure out if it has anything that would affect you.
Alright?
I mean, I killed it, so it's not like it was laying around dead.
No, I understand. It's just that owls have a different type of immune system than an orc does.
100%.
If I have proficiency, does that mean I have advantage or no?
No, it just means you add a plus. I believe it's a +3 at your level, but
Yeah, I have
it's already
+5.
added in. Yeah,
Not more
plus it's
transmissible
added into the
between
+5.
Wait, what is the
mammals
race
than
of the
between
bard of our group? Because, like, my character is a Dampier, but he's Elven, which he's Drow. So I don't remember the race of our bard friend.
He's a water ganassi.
Yeah.
But yet,
14.
I'm the only one that honors the 6th house.
14. I'm gonna roll something. Hold on. I need my percentile dice. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Zake, high or low?
Low? What?
Hey! You are fine. It is... you just eat it whole. There is definitely the taste of, like... It does not taste good to you. You are an orc, not an owl. And you are eating it intestines and all without it being cleaned out first. So you can imagine that that is also there in your taste buds now. Yeah, it is definitely not the best food you've ever had in your life by far.
speaking of food, let's kill some goblins.
Yes.
Oh, goblins aren't delicious, but
I can
goblins
eat-
for some
I can
reason.
They are.
Yeah, maybe the rest of your party should explain to Rowan what the heck you guys are doing in the first place.
We are
We're here to
hunting
help, apparently.
goblins.
Wait, did I tell everyone else that about the goblin contract? Or the bounty?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Well-
sure it's me. You told me about it because he was over
At
there as
least
well.
I know.
And the drow woman told you that she needed you to take care of a rival that has, quote unquote, polluted the natural ecosystem.
I think the better idea is go for the main quest first and then do the side quest, aka the goblin
Sure.
bounty. Like the rival dealing with the rival first and then the goblins.
I'm already searching for footprints. Oh well.
I think we kind of
Well,
just
I suppose this should be a discussion between all characters. Let's take a vote. Who would like to go for the goblins and who would like to go for the a potential rival of the drow woman?
Rival. I can eat her.
no.
That
we
is
need
true.
head.
The drow woman did say that she does not care what you do. She just wants you to get rid of her.
You
If I
can
remember
also
correctly,
eat
she said to
goblins.
bring the head. So
Yeah, she wanted the head.
What has she done that's so evil that she
You don't
died?
know. You're not sure. There was a drow woman. They signed a contract to hunt down this other practitioner who the drow woman has claimed is slowly corrupting the ecosystem. Though Gideon, seeing the town around him and the close-by forest, did not buy that.
Corrupting the ecosystem? I hate corrupting the ecosystem. Let's kill her.
By the way,
Maybe we should.
what language
Why?
does me know? Like your character, what languages do you know? Just curious.
Who's?
Well,
Does anyone speak
I'm a
Orc?
hunter. I love nature.
Does anyone
When
speak
nature is
Orc?
dying, then
I
prey is
do not
dying.
speak Orc. I only speak Elvish and Draconic.
Oh, Orc is its own language?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Orcish. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
It's
don't
very
speak-
similar to Giantish.
Yeah, I do not speak Orc. I speak Primordial, Draconic, Celestial, and Elvish.
Hey, we share the same two languages.
Talk to elves.
It's me. What about you? Skybolt is me.
I have comprehend languages.
What's my what?
What languages does your character speak?
Draconic, Orcish, and
Oh,
Goblin.
nice.
Oh,
This,
no shit.
this,
Wait, you speak Goblin?
Perfect.
Oh boy.
You speak
Oh, boy.
Goblin?
You know why?
Oh,
Yep.
Wait, who
Here we
else?
go.
Because I
For
calmed them
roleplay
down.
for roleplay purposes, and I don't mean it as an insult, but as this would be very funny if we.
Wait, how many of us
Yeah.
speak Draconic?
You,
I do.
IRL.
Does anyone
Souls.
not speak Draconic?
Yes,
IRL.
Gideon does not speak Draconic.
That's
IRL,
hilarious. We can keep secrets from him.
What?
You
What's
can.
it?
Zmi, IRL. Do you speak Russian?
Yep.
How about we make this Orcish? For roleplay purposes.
Let's
Oh.
Oh, you
I'm actually-
clever boy.
I'm
The
actually
problem
really
is-
into that.
We can
Okay,
translate
you
it to
can
you, yeah, but
you can do it, but
Yep.
translate it to me in. Well, screw. Are you two the only ones who speak Orc?
yes.
Okay.
Seems like it.
All right.
Yeah,
Hold on.
unless I'm actively casting comprehend languages, in which case you'll just tell me what you're saying.
Okay.
Oh my god, I can't believe I have to do this, but this is hilarious.
Okay.
It's really
Um,
funny.
let's make. I need to make like a. Oh, here we go. Okay, Zake. Yes, and let me see if I'm allowed to add. Okay, Q, I need to add you as a friend real quick
Okay.
You're
on
gonna
Discord.
make an orcish chat.
Yes,
The
I
orc
am
chat.
because I am. Yes, I am committed to roleplay, and that's what we're gonna have to do.
I
All
love
right.
it.
We have the Orcish. I will ping you. So we have the Orcish chat where only you and I, or the two of you and myself, can converse. All right. So if ever you speak Orcish, when you are speaking Russian to each other, please translate into the chat.
Yeah, we don't do it a
Okay.
lot, but that would be cool. Будет смешно.
Zake, make sure you are streaming
Да,
the
мы
Discord
смешные.
entirely, so that when you swap to that, the audience may see what you're saying as well.
Oh, I can swap that too, sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that would be best. Yeah, no, please continue discussing whether or not you should murder a woman who maybe did nothing wrong.
Well, we need a magical item that the shopkeep has.
So but the thing is, if the woman she's sending at this point us to go and kill isn't the evil one, then why wouldn't we just go kill her and take the magical item?
Because she's in a town with guards. And I don't think
don't
we
buy
want
it.
the entire town running after us. And I was
That's
becoming
actually a really good point.
We can just run away.
Yes, but that means they're gonna start putting bounties in every city, every town. So my guards see us on the road, we're gonna immediately try to get her. They'll immediately try to arrest us.
So
This is in character.
why don't we just trick her into leaving the city? And bring her out into the woods once we find out whether this woman is evil or not.
Yeah, let's ambush her.
It's not like we can't, lie to her.
Gideon
Did sign a
pipes up.
contract.
Gideon pipes up. He says, well, we definitely shouldn't kill her in the town. Acquisitions Incorporated is quite a large company, and if we start causing mischief in Red Larch, one of their main branches now, we are not going... Well, I will, but the rest of you will probably not be in a very good spot.
I'm gonna.
That said, there was a contract signed, and I read the fine print, and it might not be a good idea to try to break the contract. That doesn't mean we have to kill this woman. We just need to prevent her from practicing in the area.
If I remember correctly,
Also-
our exact words is that that she wanted this person dead.
Okay,
Did
so
she
you guys.
actually say? Did she say the head of the rival?
Yes,
Did I
she
say?
did.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right,
you did. If I remember correctly, you did.
retroactively. Okay, retroactively, Gideon will say, "Oh, we did sign a contract, and we got to get her head somehow."
And with my character, he raises up his hand, and you see purple acid beginning to drip from his hand. And she specifically asked for me to do this as painfully as possible.
Why are you signing magic contracts?
Oh, that's a very good question.
That is a very good way to end up yourself in a lot more trouble.
Mike, he pauses for a second as the acid is dripping down his arm, and he's like, and then he looks towards the party.
Gideon just
Connor,
shrugged.
Why did we sign a
Yeah.
contract with a random drow?
Connor,
Gideon
may I-
shrugged. It's not going to affect me in any way. There's not much. I mean, you'd
May
have to
I-
even be a pretty powerful devil to be able to entrap me. I mean, no skin off my back.
I'm
May I
less
reroll-
concerned with entrapment and more concerned with the moral decay of someone in charge of an entire plane of existence.
Volga's
out
gonna
of
eat.
character. May I reroll my insight because this character is suddenly acting very smart.
Wait,
I'm gonna go with no.
All right, fair enough.
yeah, I was starting to say, as soon as he pointed that out, I'm like, wait a minute, yeah, they are acting smart. That should immediately arouse suspicion.
I asked that out of character. I'm not pointing this out to the
Any-
editor.
Anyone could come up with these questions if they were just told this story. I don't think that this is
Fair
necessarily a
enough.
smart person thing.
Hold up, in the chat, Everett Moore. I'm just gonna say Moore because I can't pronounce. My tongue will not allow me to pronounce that first part properly. What do you mean jiggalag moment? Christ, I got
Jiggle
silent.
Getting jiggy with
All right.
jiggle.
So I believe Rowan has just asked. Yeah. So I take it that Rowan might have a bit of an issue attempting to fulfill a contract that, number one, she did not sign, and number two, involves the potentially murder of a maybe innocent woman.
Murder, no. Food.
And I believe our orc friend does not care either way. Well, not friend. Have enough of your shite. But I think he doesn't care either way. He's going to try to eat that drow lady.
Well,
We
at
might
this-
not take a hit at the process.
At this point, it almost doesn't matter. You signed a magical contract to bring someone's head to someone else. It has to happen. But maybe think about the contract in the
Sign the
future.
contract, because it seems the only possible way for us to be able to get the magical item.
Rowan, Can you roll me a
Thievery?
Can you roll me a religion check, please? With advantage.
I don't know how that works.
So, your religion is.
I know about the check roll. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know what with advantage means. This is a new system.
Oh, no problem.
Nice.
So advantage is you roll 2d20 plus your modifier, and you take the higher roll. Disadvantage is the exact inverse. You roll 2 20s, and you take the lower roll.
Let me. I was gonna say. I'm gonna say something real quick. To make more. Yes, I was meaning what you meant by jigalag moment.
Yeah. Magical contracts. They're pretty binding, but you've heard rumors that there are entities that can argue your case in front of a court. The court depends on what kind of creature gave you the contract, but there are ways to get out of a contract by hiring, let's call them lawyers, like outer planar lawyers, to argue that the contract is null and void in some way.
Sometimes do you have a modifier for the religion, or is it just like a flat roll?
I have a flat roll. My intelligence is 0, and I don't have religion.
I see.
Also, I will say this. The funniest thing is with my character, he didn't even use his actual name. He used a title that technically has no meaning anymore.
I don't know that.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying because my character put Butcher of the Veil.
That's funny.
Which the town he's from is gone.
I just put an X.
Yeah. We have some loopholes.
But
here.
he did so in his own blood, I believe. Is that not correct?
I don't remember.
If I remember correctly, I was handed an ink pen. I was handed a quill.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
me too.
were, but I believe that Zake's character, because he couldn't write his name, was forced to give some sort of physical representation.
All right,
of
I gave
himself.
him my hair or something.
Yes. So he does. He is. You would know that he is bound to the contract as well.
So, why don't we find out if this person is actually evil, and then maybe just take them to court if it's not a valid... Well, valid is the wrong word. If it's not a morally acceptable contract.
My character just goes, in all due respects, we still need the object she has, and the only way we can do that is by fulfilling the contract.
Steal it!
No.
Okay, so you're willing to murder someone you don't know is evil, but you're not willing to steal something?
Ain't
Not
time I murdered
murder,
somebody I don't know.
but just tie her up, maybe.
No, he said that this is some big conglomerate, so we can't really fuck with the company, but it's not like someone couldn't sneak in there and steal it.
Yet, if I remember correctly, it's a unique magical item. It's kind of hard not to notice what it is. And if we steal it, it's going to get reported to the guards, in which they're going to be at the lookout for the object that was stolen, which just paints a target on their back, and that makes it easier for to either get in trouble with the law or get arrested.
What is this thing that you need so bad?
He looks towards the owl person. Not Psyche's character, the bipedal.
The little tiny one that's arguing with you.
No, not small owl. The weird dude that sucked out my character's lightning out of his mouth with his hand.
Okay.
I forgot the name. So
It's me.
You look at him and what? What do you expect him to say?
what was?
You
Because
broke out
I
there.
don't remember. I know it was something element based.
Oh, I see what you're asking. Gideon pipes up. Yes, it is. It's not necessarily unique, but it is a certainly rare item. It is a pendulum. which you can swap out different crystals that align to different to the 4 planar realms, and can help you discern where a portal is relatively in space-time. It can trigger roughly before a portal opens, during, or after. It's not a precise science. However, it is quite a rare object. It would be noticed if it were to go missing.
Oh,
And as we are the only group who went around asking for it, we would likely be the target of an investigation.
So we would need to hide it after we stole it. Well, first we need to find out if she's evil.
You forget, it's most likely they can just hire a wizard that can use locate object.
I look at Zmei.
I'm gonna-
I look at Zmei and I say to him, послушай, помоги мне съесть ее. Наверное, очень вкусно.
Сначала убедимся, что она неплохая.
Хорошо. Но все равно, может быть, я ее съем.
В таком случае ты поделишься,
Да.
я надеюсь.
Конечно, поделюсь. Alright.
Connor?
I'm riding with my Connor.
Give them a second. They're typing the translation.
No, that's fair. I just have a question for you.
Oh no, yeah, go ahead.
Bags of Holding in 5th edition.
Mhm.
Is it possible for someone to trigger and get everything out of it? Or is it essentially like a black hole like they used to be?
You can pull it inside out and all the context will just spill out.
Mhm, I believe that's true, yeah. If you push the bottom of the bag through its own mouth, all the objects will just splatter on the ground.
That's all I needed to know. My suggestion would be invalid anyway.
Also, if I remember correctly, with Bags of Holding, if you fill it with nothing but daggers and then like push it inside out in front of someone, they're gonna get a daggery surprise.
Zake, when you say her in the private chat, just very simple answer, yes or no. When you say her, do you mean the drow?
Yes.
Okay, noted.
I'm gonna pipe up and say, well, maybe we don't need to steal it. Maybe we can just use it.
I'm sorry.
Like you're just like standing there face palming.
Ian says, we've signed the contract, and if she's willing to go through these lengths, perhaps the person that she is targeting is also not a great person.
Well, perhaps she has a counter
I would suggest we follow the contract per se. We find this person and then we learn about them. Perhaps they are an innocent and we can plead our case before a court. Or perhaps she is worse. If she is corrupting nature, which I am not saying she is, I have seen no evidence of that so far. But if she is, then I, as a druid, would consider her worse than the person who is hiring us to kill her.
Colin,
This sounds like
you
an
saw the
excellent
chat
idea.
though, right?
Although, to our owl friend, what subclass are you for sorcerer?
Storm.
Storm sorcerer. All right. So
Modified.
Yeah, and you've got a water-based character in Kai, and you've got another storm-based character in Gideon, so you guys are going to be doing a lot of lightning damage.
And I'm a way of the Ascendant Dragon Monk, so I can do fire, ice, lightning, acid, and poison.
Yeah, there's a lot of lightning buffs that is going to be going on in this game, I can foresee.
Here's the thing, Mike. I didn't even know. It's funny that we all ended up with just the main party's element is just lightning.
Yeah, just Kai's just going to be sitting there being like, I get 5 of them wet. He's gonna be like, I cast Call Storm. And fucking Rowan's gonna be like, I also cast Call Storm. Like, bam, bam, bam.
I mean, at a certain point, it might be better for me to use my bard attack if everyone else is already gonna do. I mean, my bard buffs if someone else is already gonna do lightning.
Anyway, so that was the suggestion you were given by Gideon.
By the way, I can't. Just so you know, I won't show the discussions on stream because like sometimes players watch it. So
Okay,
it's like,
here's a question. Are you guys talking about this just at the edge where you originally were, or have you moved into the forest?
My character would have been moving towards the forest because he still plans to go after the drow.
All right, so questions. Would Rowan be hopping along trying to argue her case?
At this point, yeah, to the extent that I have thus far, yes.
Okay,
I'm going to follow him into the forest because Gideon's there.
So, yeah, well, no, fair enough. Yeah, no, fair enough. So you guys are walking through the forest. You're having this discussion, which is good because if not, I would have had to roll a perception check for the drow, and if she had heard you, there would have been some pretty big consequences.
Oh shit!
So you're walking through the forest. You're discussing this. What is everybody's passive perception?
Mine's 15, and I'll be back real quick. I gotta go to the bathroom.
I didn't hear you, Guardian. Say what you said real quick.
My passive perception is 16.
Got it. Okay.
Wow. Way less than that.
13.
So nobody else has more than a 16?
Mine's a 9.
All right, noted. We'll wait until he gets back for me to describe this scene because it's important.
Yeah, but Connor, you got my what's it called?
Mm-hmm. I read what is in the chat.
So I can't be showing this on the face, but like eventually we should reveal it to the audience once it loses relevance, if you know what I'm saying.
No, show it as soon as it happens. I trust the players not to metagame, and if they do, they do. But the audience deserves to know what you guys are saying as well. So
alright, since this is let me do this.
Yeah, I'm willing to take the risk that people might metagame.
There we go. That is hilarious. It's actually really funny. Sorry, I'm watching it because it's so good.
Oh,
I'm back.
Nello, hi, welcome back. Nello, no, this is just Dungeons. It's you'll get the point as if you keep watching the streams. You'll understand how the game works eventually. So you guys are walking through the forest. You can Alu. You hear something, a kerfuffle, it might be described as. There sounds like a female voice, raspy, calling for help ahead.
My character kind of just, as soon as he hears that, does it sound to a particular species, to a particular race, or is it just ambiguous enough to where my character can't discern what race it is? Like by the way they talk or their dialect.
I would say that they are using an accent that sort of sounds half elfish, if you want to say that.
My character just, once he starts hearing it, he stops in place. How far away is the sounds coming from?
Oh, you're not sure. It's just coming from the northeast. It's not loud enough for anybody else to hear it, but you can hear it. It's very faint.
My character just kind of whistles to get everyone's attention. Not loud enough to where it's really sharp, just enough to where anyone that's near me can just hear it.
Okay.
Mhm.
My character just kind of like points to the direction where he heard the noise. Sounds like someone of elven descent is in that direction.
Ah.
Screaming for help from what that sounds like. But it could
Now
be
that he has pointed it out, you all may roll an active perception check to see if you can hear it as well.
Should I roll active perception or...
No, you're the one who let them know, which is why they are able to do so.
Oh, okay.
Still an 11.
Shit.
What?
Alright, that's an 18.
What's happening?
Roll perception, motherfucker.
I did.
No, he did. He got a 6.
Oh, okay.
I got 19.
All right, so Zmi, Skylar. Actually, wait a minute. You're half Owlkin. Can you roll me once more, Sovdark? I think you deserve advantage for being an owl.
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause I believe that it explicitly says advantage on auditory based.
So the back build of this, she's actually built entirely as a genasi, just with a slight modification.
Okay.
She's a genasi that gets flight at some point.
That's fine. I'm still gonna take. Oh well.
I got a 3, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. So, Rowan and Bolga, you guys don't hear it, but everybody else does. You can hear the faint screaming of a woman who is in distress.
Okay.
And my character is just like, should we head towards it or should we not pay attention to it? Because remember, we're going after a drow that is has been told that is messing with nature, so they could be.
No, we
did not say that it was a drow.
I
She
said
there was a
half
rival.
elvish, but my character doesn't know if the person is a full drow or half. So
No. I'm saying she did not say they were necessarily any specific type of elf. The woman you talked to was a drow, but the drow told you to go. She said you would know her when you see her. She did not say she was a drow.
Okay, I retract the statement about a drow, but they did say they say elvish in anything or?
Nope. They did not give you any real description. She just said, you will know her when you see her.
Let's send a scout.
Let me reverberate what I said. That could be the person we're hunting for. Either that person is actually in trouble, or they know how to fake it, right? Fake being in trouble and trying to lure us into a trap.
I eat.
So, what do you mean? Do you start trudging towards the sound?
I don't hear the sound, but I...
No, you don't hear the sound. So, like, what do you mean, I eat? Like, what is your
I hear the
character
conversation
doing?
from them, and it's like, because someone said, let's get a scout, and I volunteer to be a scout, even though I know where the sound's coming from.
My character was pointing in the direction of it for a tiny bit to, like, get to kind of point out where the sound's coming from so everybody else can notice it. But afterwards he immediately like puts his hand down. I should have said that earlier, but
Orc, you'll stay here. You're a bad scout. You're loud and you're noisy.
No,
my character will immediately
No. Bolga would know that about himself, I feel like. Bolga would know you are loud, proud, big orc strong man. You are not about stealth.
But I would have +1 in stealth, though.
Why?
If I stand there and not move, you might not notice me. He just stands there.
So
My
the owl
Jack.
takes off from the ground and starts flying in the
Hello,
direction
Harry
of someone
States.
pointed.
All right. So Rowan is just taken off to go try to help this woman who is screaming for her life.
I also go that direction.
Uh,
My character just face palms.
Gideon will follow after Rowan. What level is he? Hold on.
Because I was about to ask how
The
fast.
thing I'm going to point out to the room is the owl can fly.
Yes, but you can
Gideon
still
uses
shot out of the air by magic.
as
or
you
other
are
means.
Yeah, that's fair.
as you take off, Rowan. Gideon, he starts running and he uses a bonus action to turn into what appears to be a raven. As he gets above the tree, you can see a soft glint off of the sun. His feathers are a very deep purple.
Can I
And
use
he
athletics
is
to run
following
as well?
Rowan.
Can I use athletics to run as well?
To do what?
To run.
To run? You don't need to use athletics to run, Zay.
No.
That's just a thing you can do.
Yeah, roll in athletics to make sure you don't get a cramp.
Well, actually, that would
An
be a Constitution saving throw.
An athletic saving throw.
I just fly because I have tiny little legs. You know how ridiculous that would look? Fat little owl trying to run?
You'd wobble like a penguin.
Everyone's
That'd be
highest
adorable.
movement speed because my character's movement speed is 45.
Yeah, you beat me.
Yeah, because
Gideon is purposefully not being as fast. He is just keeping up with Rowan.
my
You
character
can tell that he could shoot off a lot faster than that, but he is just trying to keep up with Rowan.
My character just rubbing the bridge of his nose. I swear, why am I the voice of reason? As like he'll like his black lane will start shooting out, but he takes a deep breath. Right. Keep mine still, and he'll wait until everyone gets to a certain distance. Dash action. Just
And I
on
command
heavy
Iggy.
sprint, which means my
And
movement speed right now is 90.
Iggy
Whoa.
cannot dash. He can only go his regular movement because you are in a dense forest.
Okay, that's fine.
His regular movement is 15, so
Yeah, he can only unfortunately go 15 then. He's not in difficult terrain, but he is in terrain that he cannot really dash.
My movement speed is 30.
My base movement speed is still 45, so my character does move quickly.
well, I command Iggy to keep up with
that me?
the
But that
group.
was Skype. Not me, though.
Sorry about that.
I probably should have asked how the terrain is. I don't know why. I didn't ask.
No, the terrain is. It's basically deciduous. What is the word for that?
Deciduous.
Thank you. A basic forest. What Soft Dark said. It's not. It's kind of it's crowded in the sense that there's not like a wide berth or a path, but it's not like difficult terrain. Like you're not like, the trees aren't like 2 inches away from each other. You can go through it. Anybody who's a medium-sized creature can still dash. The problem is Iggy is a large creature, and they cannot dash.
I'm a medium-sized.
Right. So you may dash. Yes.
Yeah, and since my movement speed is 45, that's another 45. That's 90.
Yes. It is 90 feet ahead. So, let me describe what 3 of the characters see. Rowan, you and Gideon are above the forest, flying towards the sound, and you see a clearing. There are a lot of figures down there. There are groups of there are 5 groups of at least 5 bodies, forming a circle around an elderly-looking woman. Silver hair drapes down her shoulder, and she is desperately looking around and she seems to be some sort of spellcaster, but she is afraid to. She seems afraid to activate any spells right now, being surrounded by so many things. For for Alu, you dash forward towards the sound 90 feet, and you come to a clearing in the woods. You see a more accurate number. It looks like there is a group of 5, or 5 groups of 5 creatures. 4 of them are short and stout and are mumbling at each other, pointed ears that have scars and cuts out of them. While the 5th creature in each group appears as a larger, more well-armored creature that looks similar to the other ones, but is clearly of a higher stature. And they seem to be yelling something at an elderly woman that they have surrounded.
Language?
Goblin.
Yeah, I was about to say these are fucking goblins as soon as I heard the description about their ears.
There were like 3 questions there. Let's go one by one. What was the what are the questions?
Doesn't one of the people in our party know Goblin?
I know Goblin.
Yu is not here yet. I believe he is riding Iggy and or leading Iggy,
Okay.
which is going
I'm
to take a
rising
couple
him.
of turns.
So I'm
Iggy
not
can only
there yet.
go 15 feet a turn, so he won't
50.
be there for 4 more turns. Oh, 50?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're
Well,
1
that's
turn
different.
behind. Okay,
Oh,
you're 1
okay.
turn behind. Zake, I believe your character has a 30-foot move speed,
Yes.
double that. So you're also 1 turn behind. So currently it is Guardian, Sovdark, and Gideon who are within earshot of these creatures.
I'm gonna
So-
land in a tree.
Ooh.
I'm specifically looking for crossbows and bows and whatnot on the backs of these guys.
Oh, for sure. 2 of each of the groups have very crude-looking bows.
So the intention is to try and get cover, and then use thaumaturgy to essentially scare the pants off some of these goblins and ask them what the hell they're doing.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Everybody roll initiative. We're not necessarily in battle. This is just so that I can know who is going at what point.
Initiative is
Because
D20,
3
okay.
of your party members, actually. Kai does not have any way of moving faster. So 3 of your party members are 1 turn behind you. So we're going to all roll initiative, and then we'll act in accordance to the initiative order. Oh, wow. Okay.
Now I roll.
So time to introduce one of the mechanics that I am homebrewing.
Oh, I rolled in the wrong chat. Hold up.
Well, we can just use the roll from that chat. It's fine.
Okay.
So if you are rolling initiative and you get a natural 20, you get a secondary action to spend for free. This applies to the enemies as well. If you get a nat 1 during initiative, you will lose an action. You still get your bonus action and movement, but you will lose your primary action. That is also applied to enemies. So if an enemy gets a nat 1 and you get a nat 20, you get 2 actions, a bonus action, and a move action, and the enemy only gets a bonus action and a move action.
Cool.
So, Rowan, as our first Nat 20 on initiative roller, you will get 2 actions this turn.
Honestly, the first action is to essentially boomingly voice try and scare them and ask them what's going, like, question what's going on.
No problem.
She's looking for an answer, so I'm gonna have to hold the rest of the turn until after I get a response from the goblin crowd.
Forgot to
Sure.
roll this.
You can hold your action.
Oh, I got it.
Oh my.
Too.
All
Okay,
right.
That's a dirty 20 now.
Rowan,
Yeah.
what is your dexterity attribute number?
15.
Like the 15. Skylar, what is your attribute number for dexterity?
14.
14. Rowan, you will go first.
Okay.
Skywolf will be going second. I need to roll for Gideon. Not a great roll. That's a 13. And I will roll for these groups. We will just name them by numbers. So group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, and group 5. Okay, that's a terrible. Okay, noted. For the audience, I am rolling my IRL dice as they are a very nice, fully metal, copper set of dice that are very satisfying to roll, which is why you do not see me rolling in the chat. Oh, I need to make a roll for the little old lady who is in dire need right now. Ooh, she gets a decent roll, actually. All right, so the turn order looks as follows. Rowan, you are first with 2 actions. Next will be Sky. Next will be group. Oh, nope. Next will be the woman. Then group 3. Then group 2. Look at the numbers real quick. Sorry about the Gideon versus group 4. Gideon has a higher dex than group 4. So Gideon will go before then. We got Zake at 4, Q at 9. 9 is the next highest, so Q is after that.
Wait, I'm last.
Zake and group. So Zake, group 1, and group 5 all rolled a 4. Zake, what is your dexterity?
13.
13. You will be going first. Zake first, then group 4, then group 5. All right.
Are we able to see the turn order? Because I was a little confused.
Yes. No, I am going to post it in dice rolling.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
But then we have to intimidate the goblins.
Okay, so it's Rowan, Sky, the old woman, group 3, group 2, Gideon, group 4, Q, Zake, and 4 and 5. Rowan, the double A is to note that you have 2 actions this turn, and
Wait,
you're the
where's
first
me?
one to go. You are after.
Group
Oh, that's
4.
supposed to be.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
I
there's
see.
two
Oh,
group
that's
fours.
yeah. Hold on, that's supposed to be group 1. There we go.
Good catch.
All right.
All right, so Rowan, what was your first action?
Okay, so after I landed and made sure that I got cover,
Mm-hmm.
the first action was to pull out thaumaturgy
Okay.
to make a boomy voice and essentially tell off the goblins
Okay.
with the intention to vaguely intimidate them and hopefully get them to stop doing whatever they're doing.
All right, so you have double actions. Would you like to use 2 of the effects of thaumaturgy? Because I'm going to go ahead and say that you could do that as having double actions.
DM, where am I in that initiative order that you put down? Because I
Yeah,
got
where's Alu?
Oh, what did you get? I must have missed your roll. I apologize.
13. It's in talk and text. I accidentally put it in the
Oh,
wrong.
that's right. That's right. It's 13. Okay, 1 second. You are. What is your dex modifier? I mean, your dex total?
17.
17. So you are before Gideon. There you go.
There we go. There we are.
All right. Let's see.
So Rowan, so you use a booming voice to try to intimidate the goblins, yes?
Yes, and then we're going to. Oh wait, no, that the flames have to exist already. And then the ground underneath them is going to tremor. It does.
How large does that say it can cast up to?
30-foot range, 30-foot area.
Ooh, 30-foot area. Yes, perfect. You will get the old lady in that tremor, but
It's entirely harmless.
Yeah, it's entirely harmless. So you go ahead and roll me an intimidation with advantage and tell me
Nice.
what you say. The DC will be based off how well you can iterate your intimidation.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Wow. 25. Please tell us how you intimidate this group of 25 different goblins.
With a very booming, owly-sounding voice, she yells out across the area, "Drop your weapons and surrender, or you will die."
How?
Ooh, interesting. I will roll for each group. Let me see what kind of skill roll this would be. This is probably a wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Good job. I like.
Goblins are not very good at their wisdom, guys. I'm just gonna let you know that. They are not wise. Okay, so okay. So group 1. Ooh, group 2. Oh, I'm disappointed in you, group 2.
Better, Group 2. Someone needs to succeed.
Group 3 also is not able to. Ooh, and group 3. Oh my. Okay. Oh, all right, group 4. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And group 5. Nope. Group 5 is also a disappointment. I need to roll 5 more for the larger creatures among them. That would be okay. Okay. Ooh, another 3. Oh my. Group 3 is kind of screwed. Okay. All right. So you hide behind the branches of a tree. You are a large bird, but it is able to hide you from those who don't know what they're looking for. And you say this threatening message in a loud, booming voice. You see one of the group and its leader. They begin to cower, and they run away. And you can hear that the other leaders of the groups are yelling things like, "Oh, you traitors! You're cowards!" and they say, "No, it's not worth it. She's just some old woman. We don't care." Well, actually,
Goblin.
Yeah, they are speaking Goblin. So you don't know what they're saying. I'm sorry. I retroactively don't metagame that. There are screams between the groups. Group 3 has run away. So that is going to go ahead and get rid of Group 3 entirely from the combat.
Oh wait, we need to bring in back all the pairs of ears for the bounty.
Yeah, sucks to lose, a large amount of gold, but that's what you did.
My character's like standing there just looking at the owl with him flipping the bird.
Remember that no one's told me about this, as far as I can remember.
You didn't tell her.
Never mind. My character just
there was, you never revealed that was part of another quest.
My character.
Okay, what would you? So you used both your actions to intimidate one of the groups to flee. What would you like to do with your bonus and your movement?
Intimidate them again.
Hold up. A quick question.
No, please.
I don't think my bonus action can be used to intimidate again, can it?
Mm.
You have a second action.
So the way that speaking works is it is a free action that takes up 6 seconds. So I would say while you could technically use your bonus action to intimidate, you've already used your free action as an intimidate.
That's fair. So what I'm going to do then is peek around the side of the tree trunk or whatever and try and nestle in there even more.
Ooh, okay. Roll me a stealth with advantage, please. Ooh, yeah, go ahead and roll one more time just in case you get a nat 20, wow. But wow. All right, so you successfully you can tell that you are not within eyesight. They cannot see you.
DM?
Yes.
I forgot to ask, is there any blood in the area?
No, not yet.
Yeah,
not
because
yet.
I don't think my character's hasn't fed yet. And I don't know about his barbarian stuff, so
You're a Sovdak, you're a sorcerer, right?
Yep.
Roll me as you're surveying this battleground, roll me an Arcana check, please.
Seven.
Ooh. No, nothing then. Okay. So next in the turn order, Skywolf's character. You are about one turn behind from the clearing. Would you like to use your action and bonus action to get to the clearing?
I'm going to use... How far is Gideon from me? And how far is Gideon from... Is Gideon at the battle already?
Gideon is flying above the scene here. He is the size of a normal raven. He is not like 2 feet large as Rowan is. He is the size of an actual. Well, okay, the ravens are pretty big, but he is the size of a normal bird, and he is flying above as if he were a normal bird.
Okay.
I
How
wouldn't say
far
you would be
away
able to
is-
see him, due to the forest, but you do know the direction they both flew in.
Okay, I'm gonna use sending to ask him for a status update, and he can respond.
Yeah. I believe sending is 25 words, so please do choose your words.
How if you... yeah. Tell me if this is metagaming or not. Did you say that Primordial was more efficient than Common?
Okay, I'm not, while I am technically multilingual, I'm not going, we're going to use common as the sending because it is the
Okay, fair
easiest
enough.
to, yeah. I'm not going to try to make up grammatical and pronunciation. You may use whatever language you wish, but in that language it will be 25 words
Interpreted,
of
yeah, okay,
that
fair enough.
language.
All right. I'm gonna ask if I'm needed, if he needs me to hurry up.
He says, yeah, there are a lot of enemies here. I think you should wait. Yeah, there are a lot of enemies here. Move your ass. That's all you get back.
All right, I'm gonna move my ass then. My normal move speed is 30, so.
Well, you're already 60 feet there because you spent the prior turn dashing. So if you spend your whole turn running, you will get to the clearing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right, you arrive at the clearing. You see the same scene, except there are only 4 now. There are not 5 groups. There are only 4 groups of 5.
Okay.
Is that all you do?
I need to check what kind of action that was. Oh, that's a regular. Okay, so. I don't feel. No, I can't really do anything else. Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn.
All right. The elderly woman, she looks at one of the goblin leaders, and she screams, what would she say? She says, oh, I know. She screams at one group, and she says, "Your mothers were horses and your fathers were dogs." And she casts for anybody who doesn't know, goblins in D&D are deathly afraid and also have an ancestral hatred for horses and dogs. She casts vicious mockery at them.
As she
Ooh.
can I
She does quite the bit of damage. Let me check. This is 2d4 in fact. Psychic damage. 3 plus spellcasting mana. Okay. So 3 of the goblins clutch in one group. 3 of the goblins clutch their head and fall down dead. The rest seem to wince, but are still aimed at this little elderly woman. She screams, "Help! Someone help me!"
DM, can I insight check?
What would you like to insight check?
If I can tell if she's the person we're meant to hunt down. Because the
insight is more like determining like what the motivation of someone is. I would say
Investigation?
yeah, I would say maybe investigation is closer to what you're looking for.
Shit. I have +0 to that, so it'd be a flat DC.
Well, I mean, you might as well roll it. Who knows? You could get a 20.
Let's go, Yugi.
Yeah,
Fuck. Okay.
roll your last pathetic die, Alu.
The fuck did you say? Wait, what did you say? Sorry, my brain was like, wait, what, huh?
It said roll your last pathetic die, Alu. A reference to Seto Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! Who says to Yugi, draw your last pathetic card. Yes, I'm just explaining for anybody in the audience who lived under a rock.
I lived under the rock. Don't feel bad.
18!
Whoa.
Keep in mind, Connor,
18.
some of our listeners may not be quite 30 yet, so...
I am.
Yes, I'm aware. That's why I'm going to explain any jokes I make.
In 2 hours, I'm turning 29.
I'm
So.
18. I've seen the original
Some of
Yu-Gi-Oh!
your players are older than that reference.
I've seen the show.
18, that's very good. Yes, this seems to be the woman that was described to you.
My character, anyone who can see my character, you see his eyes narrow, almost a wolf looking at prey. As he's looking at all the battlefield, seeing who's left alive. Because
there are a lot of things that are still alive. There are still 17 creatures left, not including the woman.
Has there been any blood yet, or is it because I was
not yet. The 3 goblins that died of psychic damage, so they were not wounded.
Yeah, to you, it just looked like they had a stroke.
Yeah, pretty much.
From vicious monster.
They just clutched their head and then dropped dead where they stood.
Yeah, because anytime I imagine somebody dying from psychic damage, it's like their brain is melting and they start like blood starts coming out of their nose and ears and shit.
No, not this time. That may happen in the future, but not with this spell. No.
My character, but he is keeping a good eye on everyone, but his eyes are dead set on the elven woman as he's beginning to crouch down like a werewolf. Like his legs are starting to go onto the balls of his feet. As he's just staring a hole through this woman.
Luckily, it is Group 2's turn before yours. So, Group 2, the lady has ended her turn. Group 2 attempts to attack the old woman. One of the taller creature in the front commands the archers to shoot their arrows. And the archers miss. However, the one in front steps forward and slashes with his sword, doing 7 points of slashing damage to this elderly woman, and she screams, "Oh, help me, please!"
Now there's blood.
There's the blood.
There is blood now.
Would my
and it is your turn.
I'm just wondering because I don't know. I don't know if my character's fed in the last few hours. I know he didn't when we were in the tavern and the such, so I don't know if he ever fed beforehand. And also, my character has dark urge. I don't know if it's going to start acting up.
That's up to you. The feeding part is up to you.
I imagine my character didn't fed because he doesn't fully understand what he is, so he doesn't know he needs to feed to be able to function properly. He just thinks he can bite chunks out of people and heal.
Then I guess you have your answer, huh?
Yep. So you notice that his claws begin to start. His fingernails that you notice are a nice voidish black, and then as he's kind of getting into this werewolf stance, his claws begin to sharpen, turning into claw-like talons. Not big old ones, but enough to where it's kind of just like if he scratches you, he's taking a bit out of you. Best reference is kind of just what was this? Sabretooth from Marvel. How his claws come out. But
yeah.
and then his eyes start like almost flickering. Almost like his eyes are trying to see properly, but something's causing him to go tunnel vision. And how far away are they?
Well,
The
that depends
elven
on who you mean by they.
I meant to say the elven woman.
All right, the elven woman is about the clearing. You're at the edge. At the southern edge of the clearing. The elven woman is about. I'd say the center of the clearing is about 50 feet.
So if I move towards her, I would be exactly 5 feet away from her.
Yeah, you'd be. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, because I move 45 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'd be exactly 5 feet away. With almost an instant, as soon as my character begins to lift his right foot, you just see a shoot of black lightning as he moves very quickly towards the woman. And I'm assuming the goblins are still near her.
Mm-hmm. One group will get. Well, actually, they would be surprised, so they don't get an attack of opportunity on you.
Breath weapon, 20 feet cone.
What damage?
You know what? Let's make it cold damage.
Ooh,
Let's not pull up
interesting.
acid yet.
All right, so how are you positioning this? Like, describe this to me.
My character's positioned enough to where he'll hit the woman and at least some of the group of the goblins.
And how big is it? A 15-foot cone?
20 foot,
Oh, 20 foot.
if I remember correctly.
You're going to be able to catch the woman and 6 of these creatures, one full group, and the leader of another group. I will. What is the saving throw for this?
It is a dexterity saving throw, so it's most likely not going to do shit.
DC what?
14?
14. All right. Dex
Because
save.
it's 8 plus my, let me check. It's where is it? The taking 2 rolls.
Oh.
I'm trying to figure out what is the term, because it's based off my monk stuff, so hold up, let me find my DC.
So, the first group, the one you're able to target in total, you hit about 3 of them, one of which is the commander, and as you exhale this breath, the commander just freezes in place, his eyes wide. And
They
then
are taking like 3d4 of damage.
he
'Cause I
then
remember that's how we ruled it.
yeah, but he got a nat 1, so he then shatters. So the leader of group 2 is just dead.
And I will say, as this ice is coming out of his mouth, it is a very icy blue color
So
breath attack.
group 2 does not have a leader.
So that takes up one of my charges of dragon breath. I have 2 left.
How does morale work in this? Like, are they intimidated, or do we have to?
You will find out eventually.
Trying to figure out what determines my fucking DC save for my shit. Because I know step in the wind, Oh, okay, so my key save DC is 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier. Which that's... So, because it's 8 plus 3 plus 3. So 8 plus 6, which makes it 14. it's kind of annoying that it only makes it it makes it an 8 instead of the base. Makes it an 8 for the base of the DC, but all right, that is annoying. But yeah, so that what was? Hold on, I need to check what type of action was the dragon breath.
Believe it's a bonus action, but I could be wrong.
I'm trying to find it. Dragon's breath. It is a single action, so I still have a bonus action. Bonus action, Fury of Blows.
On the woman? All right, please roll to attack.
And I am using lightning damage because my character's hit the one. He's in feral mode because he probably hasn't fed in a while, so his lightning is taking over the type of damage he can do.
Me and you both, man.
1d20 plus 6 because I have plus 6 to fucking hit.
Interesting.
So yeah, first attack,
Mhm.
17.
Okay, you hit. Please roll damage for the physical first.
All of my Fury blows, the damage turns to lightning.
Ah.
It changes
Okay,
blood.
please roll lightning damage, and then, well, actually, roll to hit with your second attack as well. Your Fury of Blows, I believe, gives you 2 rolls, yes or no?
Yes, it gives me
Flurry of
2
blows
if I remember properly.
after.
So
a spell
go ahead
attack?
and do another Fury of Blows.
Man, anime character right there.
12. The
Okay.
second one is 12.
That's
Morbin
not
time.
enough. So now roll lightning damage.
And so it is a D8.
Mm-hmm.
1d8 plus, what is my bonus to damage? It is tied to my dexterity, so it is plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
6.
Okay.
I would
As
say
as this black lightning coalesces around you, have you let anyone know? Like, have you shouted, like, this is the woman that we're trying to kill, or anything like that? Does the rest of the group know that, like, this is the target?
I would
Part of the group is trying to figure out what the hell is going on here.
Yeah.
And he needs to be the one dead.
We're
Yeah,
hunting
so-
goblins, clearly.
I think my character, as he's about to kind of begin to frenzy, you just hear my character go, "There she is."
Okay, so roll me a 1d6 plus 3, please.
1d6 plus 3, okay.
Mm-hmm.
1d6 plus 3. That's a 9.
That sure is.
So, as you rush towards her and you swing your fists to do a double punch, the first one swings wide. She does not get hit by it. The second one, as you swing your fist towards her, you notice that the black lightning on your fist, it's almost like an infection of purple spreads above it, and it zaps towards the leader of one of the goblin groups, group 4, dealing 6 lightning damage to that leader. However, your punch still goes through, and you hit her in the face for 9 bludgeoning.
Well, that's... but, alright.
You hear a crowing sound from above. At which point it is Gideon's turn. He used his reaction. Luckily, it is his turn again, so he will regain that reaction until the next turn. And I believe, what would he do here? He's probably focused on the goblins because they're pretty objectively like not a great situation here. He will. He caws, and as he does, you can see that in the sky clouds begin to form. It grows dark, but only over group 4 of the goblins, as this cloud sparkles with this violet, purplish lightning that's rumbling through the clouds, and one, two, three, 4 bolts down onto this group. They need to roll a dexterity saving throw or be hit with call lightning at 3rd level. 2, 3, 4, and 5. DC is okay. 3d10 plus 1 for the spell level above, so simply a 3d10. They take. Oh wow. Okay. The group 4 is just gone. They're just gone. The lightning bolts like slam into each of them, and they are just dead on the spot. They just fall down.
How many goblins are left? Because I think we're gonna barely, if we did completely destroy all of them.
You still have group 1, group 2, who does not have their leader, and group 5. So that would be 15 goblins left. And
Okay.
Gideon will pass his turn. It is group 1's turn. They will attempt to attack the old woman still. And they miss. As a group, let me roll one thing. Oh, actually, the hobgoblin, the leader of the goblins, which you can assume is a hobgoblin, is fine. Slashes her again, doing 6 more points of slashing damage. She screams. And it is Kyu's turn. Please, what does Iggy and Zmi do in this situation?
So, who's the biggest and the strongest among them? Who looks the strongest?
Currently, that would either be the leader of Group 1 or the leader of Group 5.
So, I targeting the leader of Group 5, and I mark him as my favorite foe. And
Okay.
I shooting my bow.
What is your bow's range?
It's a long bow, so I guess it reaches him without any problem.
How far?
I guess 120 foot.
No. Okay. Yeah. No. You're good. Okay. Continue.
Okay.
Just so I know, remind me again. Did you target the leader of Group 1 or Group 5?
Group 5. Okay,
Group
I guess I
5.
hit him.
Favored enemy. Okay. Yeah, you definitely hit.
Okay, let's do the damage.
How hurt does the elven woman look?
11
Ooh, that's a
piercing,
lot of
and I
damage.
do another attack.
Oh, okay. Yes,
I have multi-attack.
yes, the leader is still alive, but barely.
Not for long.
Yeah, well.
Get him.
So I actually. Never mind. I'll send this to you, Connor.
So
Ooh.
It's still not over yet. I have another attack. Because
Well, wait a
it's my
minute.
favorite
Wait.
foe.
Wait. You roll do you roll damage twice, or do you need to roll to hit again?
Wait. For additional attack, I need to roll another.
Yes.
Let me do it then.
Yeah. So you deal another
Okay,
7
it's-
damage to this leader. That second attack,
Okay.
the second attack
Now-
kills it. He drops dead.
Oh, he's already dead. Dang.
Mm-hmm. He does not have more than 18 hit points. Yeah, no, he's
Well,
a
is
he's a
there
hobgoblin.
any
He dead.
creature? Okay, is there any creature which in a range of 5 foot from him?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
He is.
Then I
There are
attack
4
it.
other goblins.
Okay, I attack another one goblin.
All right, go ahead.
One.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll damage. Yep.
All right. So now it's Iggy's turn, and I command him to dodge any attacks when will come to our way.
All right, Iggy will take the defensive action. He will focus on, he will take the dodge action, which will give any opponent disadvantage on attacks against him.
Let's go. I guess
All
I'm
right.
ending my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a morale check on the goblin group that you just did massive damage to. Ooh, no. They attempt to flee. You will get an opportunity attack on 2 of them. Would you like to
Okay.
take that?
Yep, of course. On 2 of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's
Ooh, a
that's
miss,
one.
and
Damn.
damn. Yeah, no,
Okay.
the arrows go wide
They'll get
as you
away.
attempt to get them, but they do flee. So, group 5 is down. There is only group 1 and leaderless group 2 remaining. Zake, it
How
is
far away-
Bolga's turn.
How far away am I from the lady?
About 50 feet, I think.
Yeah, that's how much she was far away from where I was.
Can I use my
Yeah, so
dash
about
action
50
as a?
feet.
Can I use my dash action as a bonus?
Do you have any
Hmm.
abilities that give you the dash action as a bonus action?
Yeah, you need
Let me see. Where
Is
do
that a
I
monk
find my
thing?
bonus actions again?
Because I have the ability to use dash as a bonus action due to Step of the Wind, which for me...
Yeah,
it takes-
I think it's only rogues and monks that get it as a bonus
I see.
action. So
So yeah,
Okay.
for you,
have
it is
to have
straight up action.
Then I'll use. Then I will use my. What's it called? My action as a dash. My main action.
well, you know what I'm willing to do?
What?
I am willing to allow you to attempt a running jump as a bonus action.
Sure.
You
I'll do that.
you won't get to dash, but when you get to the 20, you're a 30-foot movement, yes?
Yes.
Okay,
No,
when you get
no.
to 25 feet, I will go ahead and rule that you would be able to jump a certain amount. Please make an athletics check, and I will tell you how close you get.
Athletics or acrobatics? Okay. I'll do athletics.
All right, what's going on? I had to go out of my room for a second.
We've got the Orc Olympics.
What has the orc done? What has he fucked up?
Oh, you will see.
Oh, you're about to witness it.
Oh, god damn it. I swear to
He's
God.
doing like a running long jump at this
Hey,
lady.
nice.
All right, let's see what you get.
16.
All right, 16. So you're able to. How high is your strength?
Oh, my strength is 19 plus 4.
Oh, a 19 plus. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. You are able to get within 10 feet of her. You charge up and you run, and you
Can I
feel the
use-
strength in your legs
Can I use
as
my...
you
Okay, go ahead.
leap towards this elderly woman, but you are still 10 feet away.
Okay, can I use now my free action? It doesn't count as an action. Yeah.
Free action, yes. Free action, yes.
I'm gonna roll for. So I know I have disadvantage in this, but it's worth a try. I will use, I would say, persuasion in a very horrible way, but I'm gonna say, I will make this painless if you just give up. I will eat and make it painless, though.
Are you trying to threaten the old woman?
I'm not threatening her. I'm persuading her to die with no pain. I will make it as painless as possible.
You
What
may
would
not
you-
do my
what do you-
character well.
What are you
This
trying to
is-
get her to do, though?
This is definitely not a persuasion check. This is an intimidation check. I'm sorry to tell you.
And this is an owl wondering if I can hear you.
You definitely can hear him. He's got a very loud voice.
All right.
We had a conversation about this, dude.
For intimidation. It's like he didn't hear that conversation didn't happen. Said anyhow.
Making me blow level 2
I'm rolling-
spells.
I'm rolling for intimidation. Fuck.
Wow.
She
You have
She,
some tattoos.
she looks confused and not really like she's like what? Goblins. Goblins. She's like gesturing around. Goblins. Help.
He's trying to get the goblins.
All right.
She's not trying to get the goblins to help. She's gesturing towards them.
No, she's gesturing towards the goblins like, please help me. What are you talking about?
In that case,
Why are you trying to intimidate me?
I just take out my javelin, which has a thrown.
Do you have any more actions?
A free action doesn't count as an action, or does it count as?
Because if I remember correctly, you dashed as a action.
Bonus
You
action.
still have a bonus action left.
Well, you bonus action, you jumped. So he has an action left.
All right.
Oh, jump is a bonus action. I forgot about that. My bird.
But he's still 10 feet away from her, so he would need to use some sort of ranged attack.
I have one. I have one. I will throw my javelin. It has 1d6 plus 4 piercing damage. And plus 6 to hit.
All right, throw it.
Oh, hold on. Is it plus 6 to hit, or it says melee attack plus 6? But what do I use if it's like just a throwing?
A throw attack.
You would use your dexterity.
All right.
Isn't javelin scaling from strength?
That's a good question. One
And
second.
if it's thrown in a normal range, that's kind of like it.
I think it is.
That's a plus 4. Thanks. Let me know so I can add the correct bonus.
Yes, you're right. It is strength.
Someone in
Thank you.
chat wrote, "I'm not threatening her. I'm just persuading her to die."
Oh my god.
Please die.
Okay, then it's like 1d20 plus 4. Let's do this.
Oh my god.
Wow. Let's go.
Alright,
Ooh.
so it's
Wow. Yeah, you hit her.
1d6 plus 4 piercing damage.
Oh god. This poor old woman.
I'm gonna need a new fucking character after this game.
Shish
You
kebab.
really
Shish kebab time.
So we do need to kill her.
Shashlik. I told
Время шашлыка.
We
that.
talked about this.
I turned to I turned. What's Kitsuki's character's name again? Zmei, and say
Zmei.
Shashlik. Before I throw this.
Самое время. Я как раз проголодался.
Okay, so 1d6 plus 4.
All right. You throw this javelin and it impales right through one of her legs, her right leg. She screams, "Why? I've done nothing wrong!"
I just
And
replied
it is
food.
And it is now Rowan's turn. We are back at the top of the turn order.
I like how we have given Rowan the absolute most difficult moral decision. Like we
Nope, I already know what. I have figured it out already. Connor, is she going to be willing?
You'll have to tell her what you're doing, but probably yes.
So, in the same thundery voice, because that doesn't go away for a while, Rowan is going to scream at you two about how we talked about how we are not going to want to hear and murder people. We're going to check and make sure they're actually evil first. Thank you for making me blow high-level spells, you assholes. And she reaches down and attempts to levitate her directly up in the air.
All right. She will
I don't
forgo
think my
her
character is fully like knowing of his
She-
surroundings at the moment because he's in a blood frenzy.
I have no idea
Rowan,
what you're doing. You didn't tell me.
Roll me an insight check, please, as you extend your wing towards this woman who cannot see you, to be clear. But please roll me an insight check. Oh, you can tell.
Well, that works.
Not only can you tell that she knows what spell you're about to cast, a shiver goes through you as she looks directly at you, locks eyes with you, and she begins to levitate 20 feet off the air.
Does this feel evil in any way?
No,
She was
but it does
already
feel like
dying.
she knew exactly where you were before you cast the spell this whole time. Like, she knew you were there. And she begins to levitate 20 feet in the air. Alu, you will get an attack of opportunity as she leaves your square. Do you wish to take it?
My character is like in a state where his feral instincts are taking over because how I view vampires when they haven't fed for a while, it's kind of like Vampire the Masquerade rules.
Oh, I can't blame you for that. I've played Vampire the Masquerade.
Nice.
You're in
Yeah,
frenzy.
I've never had the
So
pleasure.
yeah, he's
I've played,
seeking out the nearest source of blood, like
played
largest source of
Forsaken,
blood. It's a woman.
Sin Eater.
That needs a remake more than any other.
Reckoning wasn't bad.
Yeah,
Not
I'm just saying that it's so good. It's just so hard to go back to it.
Yes, you hit her.
Yeah, so that is a D8, and it is still lightning damage because my character, anytime he's gone feral, his lightning takes over. But
please roll a D6 along with that.
1d8 plus 3 for the first one. So that's a 9. 1d6. And what do we put as the bonus last time?
Whatever it is for your flurry of blows.
Oh, my Fury of Blows is also plus 3 for damage. If you mean like damage bonus and not like...
Like, what is your unarmed attack bonus? Without the lightning.
The lightning doesn't add any extra damage, it just changes the damage type.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Noted.
So it is just
So,
plus 3.
roll a d8 plus 3 then. Another one.
Oh, another d8?
Yes, yes.
Alrighty.
Alright. So, as you punch, the same thing happens. This black lightning that surrounds your fist begins to bleed purple, and it shoots off towards the leader of Group 1, smashing into his chest. However, you do... She is levitating for 10 points of bludgeoning, and you hear another caw from the sky.
Character is feral mode, so he's not paying attention to it.
That's
But
perfectly acceptable. The rest of you also notice that this is happening.
You did cut off for a slight amount there before you said levitate. Could you reiterate?
These
Yeah,
you guys do notice the purple lightning shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hear the call.
Yes, and you hear the caw from Gideon, who is flying above,
How
still
much damage has
maintaining
this lady
concentration
taken?
on this thunderstorm. Say again, Zeke?
How much damage has this lady taken? Jeez.
Quite a bit. Quite a bit. So she has levitated 20 feet in the air, as Rowan has cast the spell. Kai, what is your turn? It is your turn. What would you like to do?
I want some clarification on how you want sending to work. Is it still active, or do I need to recast it to talk to Gideon? As written, rules as written, I would need to recast it, but I don't know. Oh, you know what? Actually, never mind. No, I've got message as a cantrip, and I can see you. So I'm gonna message to Gideon. There doesn't seem to be a word limit on that one, so I'm just gonna try to get the idea of what the plan is. Are we killing this lady or not?
You get the response. I thought the lightning diversion was enough of a message to not attack her. Go with Rowan's plan.
Okay.
Thanks.
For message, you don't have to worry about number of words.
Oh, you used message not sending. You don't know what he says because he's in bird form.
He can reply.
I believe it says
With
he
a
must
whisper.
visibly, yes, a whisper, but he is a bird, so he can't speak common.
Yeah, he can't do shit.
Yeah.
Maybe an angry call?
Connor, you did pick one of the only birds that is well documented for being able to speak English.
Also fair.
Nevermore.
All right, high or low?
Hi.
Nope. No.
Ah.
He cannot. He does not respond to you. He cannot.
All right. Well,
He has not
it's okay.
learned how to speak English as a raven.
Fair enough.
Come
That
on.
is
Yeah,
that
there's
would.
crows that know how to speak English common.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he isn't a crow 24/7, 7 days a week who can
Yeah.
figure out how to do that. Like he
Like,
just
his
turned into
brain
a crow.
actually-
And
as Crow now.
He doesn't know how to move the muscles to do that. He wasn't trained in like speaking as a crow.
Yeah.
Pronouns. There you go.
How far away is she? This lady. She's levitating 20 feet off the ground.
Correct. So she's 50 feet forward and 20 feet up. So if you use the Pythagorean theorem to figure out what the hell that angle is, feel free.
Let's throw a rope at her like a lasso. I guess I had to do that.
Then do it.
Okay, what should I roll?
Well, it's still my turn.
Well, you gotta make a lasso first.
Don't
Okay,
you already
so
have- okay, go ahead. Yes.
okay, Pythagorean theorem does show that this is 53.85 feet, and so that's within my 60 feet range of healing word.
Mm-hmm. Very well.
Healing word.
Healing word. Please roll healing. What spell slot are you burning for it?
First.
First level.
No, second, actually.
Second level. I believe that's 2d8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Wait, who's you healing?
Or is it
The
2d4?
Wow.
It says for healing word it's 1d4 plus 1d4 per spell level plus 4. Here, let me freaking send this to you because it's
Alright, let me take a look at that. One living creature heals 1d4 plus 1d4 per spell level plus 4 and charisma. Oh, because your charisma is plus 4. Okay, so you what spell slot is it normally?
first level. It's
So you will be rolling 2d4 plus 4.
All right, well that's not terrible.
Oh wow. Okay, she heals up quite a bit. You can see her wounds are starting to heal.
The wound with the thing closes off.
Oh yeah, how does that work? Is the javelin in her still?
Yeah, did she get to keep that so that he doesn't have it still?
I hope so.
Well, it's not a magically returning javelin, so yes. However, yeah, it's still in her, but like.
I want to speak with her.
Here, I'm gonna roll something real quick. Let me see.
Work around that.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a thing to see if it stays in her or not. No, it does. It stays in her. She has a javelin sticking out of one of her legs, but the other wounds do seem to be closing.
All right.
Okay, can I speak with
As
her?
you heal her for 10. Go ahead, Q.
Эй, Йорк,
Что?
знаешь, как называется шашлык из женщины?
Как?
Кебаба.
Translate it.
Неплохо. Okay.
Use the chat.
Okay, it's kind of language joke, but I
just as best you can.
I will.
If you have to do it literally word by word, and then I will translate it in my head to English, that's fine.
Okay.
It's nothing.
Like, don't necessarily be afraid to be grammatically incorrect in English. I am around a lot of fluent Spanish speakers. I know how to roughly get the idea of what you're saying.
Yeah, actually, I've noticed that some translation things like Google Translate tries to correct grammar, which makes the meaning like get completely lost in certain languages.
Yeah, like if you have to literally translate it word by word as you spoke it and just able to
Yeah, they use
parse
the context. Like German is different because like you can pretty much just swap it back and forth, and the grammar is so much like English that you're gonna just figure it out. But like if you're going from Japanese or something like that, like yeah,
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Okay.
oh man, it must be good.
I didn't know that is pretty good.
Oh man,
I'm sorry, I spaced out for a second. What's going on?
Fuck.
The Russians
That's
made
really
up
good.
that the rest of us aren't allowed to know.
Oh my
We don't
god!
know Orcish.
No, you'll have to watch the VOD
Okay,
to
okay,
find
I'm
out.
gonna show it on the WAD real quickly because I haven't shown it, but
Yes, please show it to the VOD. That's hilarious.
Is that acceptable? Because I thought that might feel metagamey.
You're allowed to like look back at the VOD. I don't see there being a problem with that as long as it's not something like specifically secret, which this isn't.
that's a pretty good question actually.
Okay, WAD over.
You know, if you're worried about that, you can talk to me because I've got comprehend languages and I can just relay stuff to you so we can avoid them.
Well, you'd have to cast it before they say something. Otherwise, you're not going to comprehend what they said until after you cast the spell.
No, because I have a photographic memory. With a keen mind, I'm going to remember what. I can accurately recall anything I've seen with
yes, I'm aware how keen mind works. However, you're misunderstanding how magic works in this universe. It's not like you can.
Is keen mind a magic attribute, or is it just
no? Comprehend languages is though. And I'm going to rule that in order to use comprehend languages to actually comprehend the language, you're going to need to cast it before somebody says something in that language. Otherwise, you're going to know what they said, but the spell isn't going to retroactively tell you what it means.
Yeah, especially when we start planning something behind
Think of
backs.
Think of it like TARDIS rules. Think of it like the TARDIS. When the TARDIS is present, it translates. But when it's gone, even though you know what it said, like phonetically, you're not going to be able to piece it together, and vice versa. If you hear it and then the TARDIS appears, whatever they say afterwards is going to be translated, but what they said before is not necessarily going to be comprehended.
So we're going to have to learn Orcish then.
Okay, fine. I spend. All right, fine. I'm gonna learn Orcish.
I mean, if either of the people who know Orcish wish to teach it to you guys, absolutely, they can do that.
What is
We
teach?
can teach you.
I will do this teach thing.
But for now, it is the woman's turn. She is levitating. She will.
Oh, levitate.
Oh, what will she do?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a bunch of signs.
She will. Her eyes glow bright green as she says something in a language that. Does anybody know Sylvan?
Yes.
Nope.
I only know Draconic and Elvish, so.
No,
by
I
the way,
don't.
Connor, I rebuilt the sheet the right way because I did find that college in there, and it let me learn 2 more languages. Unfortunately, I didn't choose Orcish, so I know Common, Primordial, Draconic, and Sylvan.
Wait, are you a Strixhaven initiate?
Yes.
Oh, you recognize the uniform she's wearing.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, then definitely.
Oh
That's
wait,
the class she got pulled out of.
Ah,
for the owl person that is our small owl friend. With my character, he's wearing a poncho made out of a werewolf.
yeah.
I'm more interested in the fact that you turned like black as night and grew claws.
He didn't.
We need to have a chat about what that
His
means.
eyes are were starting to transform, kind of shift because he's going feral.
Mhm.
Anytime he goes feral, he starts. There's a high chance you're going to confuse him with a werewolf.
Oh, that makes sense. I just have no idea. Like, as a character, I have no idea what's going on with you.
Yeah, if
You look decidedly evil.
Yeah, there are a few things happening.
Yeah, but just a good idea with my character is a good kind of representation. If my character was a Vampire the Masquerade clan, he's Gangrel, just straight up Gangrel.
Oh,
Fair enough.
He's a feral motherfucker. He was
Yep.
raised in a gladiatorial arena all his life. He knows. Really, he's not he's not super intelligent, but he's decently intelligent. It was mostly due to where he didn't have much access to books and shit.
And you're literally walking around with two people that went to school to be better diplomats and orators.
Yeah, my character is very much a person that is engineered for fighting. He is a person.
Right.
He's more combat intelligence than standard intelligence.
All right, any hoozles.
All right, so she casts a spell, and in doing so, she speaks in a language that none of you except Kai understand. Well, Kai and Gideon, but he's in Raven form, so he can't really say anything.
Is it
I will
attacking
now
spell?
type to you.
and I will choose whether or not to divulge this.
And I will choose whether or not to use my next action to drop her from the sky.
As if divulge,
And
as
she
if divulging
points.
anything will.
She points at group 1 and says something in a language that you do not understand. As she does so, a large sphere of black begins to form around this group of goblins, and you can see the air around it grows heavy with a mist, as if it is an orb of freezing. You cannot see inside of it. And you hear the screams of terror as they must make. Oh, well, they don't even make a saving throw for the first turn, so.
Okay, now it should be plain as day that she's evil, because that's some warlock shit.
Wow, she rolled max damage. You
Oh
can
my
see
God.
that just there are screams that are cut off, choking, gurgling sounds are coming from within, and then silence. I must answer one question from Kai, who needs to know something. That would be, well, you can either roll an Arcana to try to know if you know what the spell is,
Jason
or you
Maxwell
can roll
says, not getting the ears from the batch either.
Or you may roll a religion to know how to decipher what she said. So you're either going to focus on the spell she cast or what she actually said.
The same roll.
Well, then the information you will get on a success will be different, so I do need you to choose.
That's fair. Religion. And are you
All
going to roll
right.
that?
In this instance, it is not necessary, as no one else can roll.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah, you are the only one who knows what she said outside of the Raven, who is not able to speak right now.
Is it possible to roll to attempt to identify the spell, though?
Fair enough.
Yes, as a sorcerer, yes, I will give you an Arcana check to identify the spell.
Well, look at that.
Nat
Well, look at that.
Wow.
Well, looks like we
All
both
right.
know what's going on
Yeah,
here.
this spell is the Hunger of Hadar. And it is definitely not a good person spell.
It's some warlock shit.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, is this necromancy? That's literally the only answer I needed.
Is it necromancy? No, in fact, it is not. You do know that
Is
this
it-
is not a necromantic spell.
Is it
Permission to
possible
look
to
it up on
roll?
the internet so I can decide what to do with my next action.
Oh yeah,
Is it-
absolutely. You know what Hunger of Hadar does. You may look it up and as a player and go ahead and read what it does.
Heard.
Are you going to divulge to me privately what I've...
No, that is what you... Oh, you rolled for religion.
Yeah, I rolled for religion. I guess you shouldn't have said that out loud then. Maybe.
Can I say-
Okay, well,
Can I say
Just don't
something?
look
you know...
Go ahead.
You know that Outer One refers to beings that are beyond space-time. They live in...
How much of this do you want to divulge to the rest of the party? 'Cause
No, this is fine for everybody to know. As players, I doubt that it'll come up, but outer gods are basically like Lovecraftian. They do not exist in the universe, but they have massive effects that can be summoned into the universe.
Connor, in
Suffice
system,
it-
in system, am I allowed to scream something when I find out what that spell is? Or do I have to wait till my turn?
That's a free action.
Oh no, that's a free action. You can do that whenever.
So yes.
Yeah, talking.
She's just gonna yell something about that needs to die.
Pointing at the woman.
I'll
You can't
verify
see her.
You're pointing at the woman, and you say that in common.
If they can see me.
Oh, they definitely see you. Okay. Do you drop levitate?
If that's a free action, then absolutely.
All right. As she locks eyes with you, as you say this, she just snaps her fingers, and she's gone. As you drop levitate, she just has disappeared.
Damn it, she fucking misty stepped. Or she has another, or she's able to access a different teleport spell. I'm thinking warlock, so I don't know.
Permission to try to identify what she just did with Arcana.
Permission not granted as it is technically Group 2's turn.
Fair enough.
They will turn to the party and attempt to attack. Probably Alu.
Well, let's just hope my character is able to feed because he's still in frenzy.
Goblins are tasty.
Yeah,
Question.
They're rolling terribly.
I agree.
Connor, I
Next
have an
one.
important question. Is
All right.
that javelin teleported and gone forever?
Oh yeah, she tossed the fucking javelin. in the leg.
The javelin has disappeared as well. It is not.
I would like to rage.
You a new one.
I would like to rage
You okay?
I
Well,
will
hold
buy you
on.
a new one.
Hold on.
as a reaction.
Hold on, Zake.
No, let him rage.
Well, he can rage on his turn,
I
but it's a
will, I
bonus
will.
action, not a free action.
I will.
Goblin 2, so our group 2. So Alu, group 2, the 5 of them, well, the 4 of them attempt to hit you. 2 of them do so. Well, actually, let me ask officially, what is your AC?
18, because I have the braces of defense.
Oh, all right. Only one of them manages to do so. You take Oh shit. You take 10 points of slashing damage as one of these goblins attempt to slice your head off.
Damn.
I'm at 35. Well, I
Just
guess
a
my character's
scratch.
got to heal now. Good thing I have access
Um,
to. I can bite, motherfucker.
It is now Gideon's turn, and I am now I am now facing an interesting conundrum. Let me check something here.
Kind of sucks that my vampire bite only does a d4 plus 3. Kind of fucking stupid.
It probably does so little damage because it also heals you.
Oh yeah, it'd be broken if it did a ton of damage.
Oh yeah, because I could regain hit points equal to the piercing damage dealt by the bite, which that kind of makes it fucking useless because it's only a d4. That's like that's less than a potion. But
yeah, but it's free and you get it. I mean, if you're gonna be attacking anyway, and you you can do a heal and an attack in one action. That kind of makes it worth it, especially if you also plan on using a potion.
The thing is, Fanged Bite is also limited use.
Maybe talk to Connor about that.
And also, I can gain a bonus to the next ability check or attack roll you make. The bonus equals to the piercing damage dealt by the Fringed Bite. Or Fanged Bite.
Oh, well then, yeah, that's why it's that damage, because you've got a heal and an advantage modifier.
Okay, the D4 makes sense for bonuses to my rolls, but it doesn't make sense for the healing part. Because I thought that damage would scale with something that, like, the die damage would increase as your level increases as well. Thought that'd be something, probably. Brain's going through thinking mode, but what?
You see, as this raven is flying above you, it almost becomes a 2D object. It looks like as it flies across the sky, you can see it's almost as if somebody punched a bird-shaped hole in the universe. And there are stars that grow around this bird shape as it flies through the universe. The stars, as it flies across the sky, the stars follow with it. You notice as there are faint outlines in these stars that look almost like a constellation of a dragon. So to best represent that, assume the stars are in dots. There is a long neck. All of these are sharp angles, as most constellations tend to be. There is a nose star, a horn star, a neck star, and then there are a couple of stars that branch off from it, forming the wings, and a couple of stars at the bottom of it forming a tail. And he will now roll a wisdom check for something that I will reveal if he passes. Which he... Oh! +4? No, he doesn't. He does not pass this wisdom check. He does, however, maintain the starry form. It is now Zmi's turn.
Okay, so who's the biggest and strongest among them?
There is only one group left, and they are lacking a leader.
Okay, I will just shoot random on them. Okay.
Let's just hope there's one left, or at least some of them left, because I don't think goblins have much blood in their bodies.
There's all the ones on the
Oh.
ground, too.
Oh wait, yeah. Then my character is still feral, so he would go after any source of blood he sees. That just also means if you're in his line of sight, there's a chance he might go after you.
Okay, it's a hit.
So are you saying you're just like feasting on one of the bodies or something, or like?
Not yet. I have to wait. It has to wait on my turn.
What? Okay, let's do it again.
Okay. 20 definitely hits one of them. There are 4 left in this group.
Wait. It's saying bad argument.
You might have forgotten a space or something.
Okay.
Yeah, if you do like a /roll space, it pops up the box.
Okay. It simply doesn't allows me to. I take a screenshot. Connor, look at this.
Yeah, just post it in the dice roll, and we'll.
Okay.
Bad argument. Wrong dice or modifier dice pattern is. Alright, what? You're trying to do your attack, right?
Yeah, I'm rolling for my damage.
Okay.
I'm literally doing that. So dark.
I'm trying to recreate the error you're getting and see if I can figure it out.
Roll space 1d20.
What is your damage die?
It's 1d8
Plus.
plus 6.
Oh. Huh.
Oh
That's
yes,
me.
finally.
Oh, there we go.
finally.
Maybe you were caps locking the D.
No, I wasn't.
This
Okay,
Alright.
30 piercing damage. Is that kills
this
someone?
Oh yeah, it definitely kills it. Yeah, it definitely kills one of the goblins.
Okay,
this
I
bot
have
likes the
multi
small D,
attack.
not the big D. So
so I'm doing another one.
Alright, roll me an attack on the next one. There are 3 left.
Okay.
Yep, that's it.
Get
You
it?
rolled good.
And that's 7.
Another one's dead. There are 2
So
left.
is there any other goblin in 5 feet radius from that one?
Yeah.
Okay, then I roll another one.
You're allowed to do that?
Yes, I have. My archetype allows me to do that.
That's cool.
Yeah, rangers get
It
pretty
is-
cool once they get a high enough level.
Jeez.
Wow.
Hell
Just-
yeah!
Alright, roll
Killing
damage.
today.
Kill another
Yeah.
one.
Goddamn.
Yeah, another one bites the dust.
doom dum.
According
We
to
are feasting on
the
goblin flesh tonight.
according to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale,
Yeah.
11.
That was de naturalise.
no, it's Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale.
Denalise?
What is that? What is that from?
That's from I
Genshin
believe it's
Impact.
from Genshin Impact.
Is there any left?
No, yes, there is one more left.
Okay, it's Iggy's turn now. He's
Please. Yes, go
doing
for it.
jab attack.
All
Okay,
right.
one.
Imagine Iggy rolling a d20. That'd be funny. Okay, so
He
not
is
20.
actually.
Not 20. Let's see.
Oh. 12. Does it hit?
Ooh, a 12?
Yep.
Oh, let me check. No. Damn.
Oh,
No, you
man.
missed.
Oh man, just let him die of embarrassment damage.
No.
Okay,
Nope.
I end
Wait,
my
who's
turn.
dying? Who's dying?
Zake,
My turn?
there's one goblin left. And the hag the old woman has disappeared.
Порви на части.
As I realize that my javelin is gone and the lady's gone, you see the orc start raging. And I'm screaming
Alright.
something about the javelin.
There's only one enemy left that you can see, and that is the goblin.
How far away?
Not far at all. Maybe, I would say about 15 feet away.
So is it when I do movement action? Does it count as an action or?
No, movement action is its own thing.
Okay.
You get a movement. Every
been a while,
round, you
so-
get one movement, one action, one bonus, and one reaction.
Okay. I run up to the goblin. And for my free action, once again. No, I'm not using a free action this time. You know what? Do I have to what can be used as a bonus action? I want to make an example out of it.
Well, your rage is a bonus action, so if
Okay.
you're raging, you have to spend your bonus action to do so.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I spent it already then. All right. In that case, I just take my great axe, which must be two-handed.
So, Dark, roll me an Arcana.
Me or who?
No, Sovdark, roll an Arcana. You notice that the sphere of cold and darkness has not gone away. What you can extrapolate from this is that the woman has not teleported.
She's just invisible.
That is up to you to decide. I will tell you she has not gone far enough that the spell has dropped.
All right.
Zake, please continue with your attack against the goblin.
So it's 12 for 12 for. So it's gonna be 20. Hold on, 1d20 plus 6 to attack with the two-handed axe. So I'm rolling for the.
That's a miss.
The fuck!
That's a miss. Would you like to reckless attack as a barbarian?
Sure.
All right, please roll one more time. You will take advantage on any attacks made against you.
All right. With advantage, I'm rolling, or right now?
Yes, basically, I'm going to take Baldur's Gate 3 rules for reckless attack, which is you may activate it before or after you roll to give yourself advantage. I don't think it should be declared before the roll.
Oh.
So, and
You forgot
I'm the
to-
GM, so what I say goes, regardless of what the rules say.
Ah, come on!
Damn. Still a miss. I'm
Oh.
sorry. You whiff it. You throw. You bring down your weapon, and the goblin just like tumbles out of the way, and then you attempt to correct your swing, but it's too late. The goblin has rolled just out of your reach, and you swing wide.
What
Can
a
I-
lucky goblin.
Can I use my Can I use my what's it called? For free action.
You may use your free action to say something that is within 6 seconds of time. Yes.
Can I intimidate him? And will rage give me advantage?
Yes.
Twice.
Yes. I'm gonna say yes.
I am going to sharpen my teeth at him and show him like eating motions, basically. That I'm gonna eat him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. Roll intimidation with advantage. I'll give this one to you.
Thanks.
I think it makes sense.
Why is my
Connor, I'm gonna
intimidation
text you
this
something
low?
real quick to remind
Sick.
you.
Oh.
Oh, good thing I have advantage.
Wow. Good thing you have advantage. Wow. That was pretty bad.
God. What happens if you roll a fucking 0?
I intimidate
That's
myself.
about as bad as you can.
Then goblin would eat him.
That's funny as hell.
Really? What the heck?
Oh man.
Oh
That
goddamn!
is hilarious.
Nope.
This goblin is
You
blessed.
failed. You failed. Bolga, you failed. He's
Alright.
not intimidated by you. Rowan, it's back to you.
I did hear you, I promise.
How's the turn? Wait, what is the turn order now? Because since a lot of shit's disappeared, I don't remember how the. I don't know. How
It is pinned. If you click the pin button, you will see the turn order.
Yeah, but some of these groups are dead or gone.
yeah, because the old
Oh,
woman
good point.
and most of the groups are dissipated. So
Yeah, the only one that's remaining is group 2, so I will go
Maybe
ahead
you
and...
put a strike through on them instead of deleting
No,
them.
I'll just delete them.
Alright, fair.
Connor, can I get to that space I was levitating around in one move action?
Can you get to it
Yes.
in one move action? Yes.
Yes.
What is your movement?
35.
Yes.
Okay, because there's only one thing I can think of to do that might knock her out of that. As she's flying to where she was, she's going to start yelling about how she's not far enough away for the spell to drop. And when I hit the spot that she would have been standing, I'm going to cast Thunderclap.
Ooh.
It has a 100-foot audible radius.
Interesting. What is the saving throw for that?
Constitution. 16.
Question.
And what is the range?
100-foot radius.
Does it say anything about your enemies or allies, or
Oh, you're all getting hit with this. I'm the only one who doesn't.
Okay.
wait,
That's what-
everyone?
If you're within 100 feet of where I am
100-foot
currently
radius.
standing, you're getting hit.
Yes.
It's a cantrip.
No. Each creature other than you within 5 feet of you. The sound can be heard 100 feet away. However,
Oh
the
shit, I read
thunder
the
damage-
spell wrong. Damn
But
it.
that's
Okay.
fine because
No,
you are.
Actually, that's better.
Yeah, you're good. Okay, all right. Let me. Well, all right. So
It means only
you
she has to roll if
fly
she's there.
towards them.
Well, no, it means it doesn't hit you, but it means it also probably won't hit her. She'll hear it.
You
Yeah.
You fly towards where she was, and you activate your thunderclap. And as you do, a sphere of bluish energy comes from your feathery body and smashes outward. Alu, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck.
However, you
It's not
also
like that.
notice as this is happening, you can hear a shriek and a puff cloud. Well, actually, we're in the middle of a meadow. You see the imprint on some grass of a body that has fallen nearby.
My character notices that?
You need to roll a Constitution saving throw before I tell you.
13.
Does that beat your DC, Rowan?
No.
No, then you will be taking 2d6 thunder.
He was within 5 feet?
Yes.
I was 20 feet up in the air.
He was attacking. The last he said he was attacking the old woman, which means that he would be within range.
But he can't be, because
He can't be. She was 20 feet up in the air.
Yeah, he can't be there. It's not. But
Oh, you're still in the air. You didn't dive bomb where she would be if she fell?
No, that is not what I said I did. So
No.
if that screws it up, then yes, I absolutely screwed it up, and it would have worked otherwise.
No.
Yeah, it would have worked otherwise, but no. Then in that case, nothing happens.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, because you dropped levitate.
You drop levitate.
Ah.
Oh my god, Can I back that one up? Because I would have known.
Yes, please do.
I'm an idiot. Yeah,
Go ahead and retcon that.
Thank you.
We all forgot.
all of the events that just happened. So please roll me damage.
I will absolutely hit him to not be an idiot on that level. Ow. I'm so sorry.
Ooh.
11 damage.
Yeah. Oh man, and that's thunder damage. So you see poor Alu is blasted back a little bit as you land in this spot that you are sure she's in. And as sure as the day is long, as one of the phrases go, you notice an imprint 5 feet away of a body that has hit the grass.
Also, for the idea of what my character's eyes are looking at the moment, they look like this in his feral state.
All right, so it is Skywolf's turn. What does Kai do in this situation? You all notice this. This is not like a hidden... There is clearly somebody invisible who has landed 5 feet away from Rowan.
I'm gonna create water where that spot has appeared, and in an attempt to kind of outline her.
It's not rain, so you create water, and it splashes over an invisible figure, and you can see as the water falls the figure, but the water then falls, and any water that was on the figure is invisible at the moment. However, you are sure that you hit something.
I am using the alternative version of the spell, where water falls as rain in a 30-foot cube within range.
For how long? Should say duration.
Doesn't... Oh, okay, that's also instantaneous.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I mean... Oh, no, wait, it says instantaneous or 1 hour. No, that's shape water. Never
So
mind.
we're about to flood this bitch.
No, I'm looking at... Hold on. Which one did I say it was? Create or destroy? No, it's instantaneous. Whoops. Well, the range should kind of get us a better, slightly better view, kind of.
Any water that touches this invisible creature is invisible.
Huh.
But you do know
So-
she's wet.
Yes, but it disappears the moment it touches her. So we kind of got an
Yeah.
idea of a basic barrier, right?
Yes.
All right. So we I'm gonna say that we know what square she's in, for the most part, and that she's soaking wet. And anyone who
Who's got lightning bolt?
everyone's got a little bit of lightning, I think. Well, not everyone, but
Yeah, because the only thing my character has is lightning breath and lightning punch.
Very lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo.
You hear you hear in a raspy voice the voice that does not match the woman that was screaming for help, as she says, wretched bollocks, I'll take your insides and use them for a spell. And
Hag.
I still have a bonus action, I think, don't I?
This is no way. This is not a fucking hag.
Whose turn is next?
hers.
Hers?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
getting mocked.
Oh man.
Rowan, what is your AC?
Yep. I'm getting mocked. 13. Oh wait, no, 16. 16.
16. Interesting. All right, let me roll a
Well,
thing.
it's still technically my turn. I'm gonna. Who's near me?
Did you ever run up to the hat? I mean, the woman, or are you still at the
Yeah.
tree line?
Yeah, I'm very close to where the. I should have specified, but I ran up to like
Yeah,
where the body.
you definitely need to specify that. Where were
Yeah.
you before that? At the edge of the tree line?
Yeah, at the edge of the tree line.
Then
and
you
I
are
ran-
not. You are 20 feet away. Because you only have a 30-foot move speed, you used your action for create water. So you are still 20 feet away from where this woman was.
All right, I'm gonna use healing word on Alu.
All right, go ahead and roll me healing damage, please.
A good thing with undead in Dungeons and Dragons, they don't take damage due to healing magic.
Yeah, lucky you for 5e taking away one of the coolest mechanics.
Oh, cool. Well, it's not
All
as
right,
good
you
as
heal.
it could have been, but
You heal for 7.
I heal for 7. Alrighty. So I am back to I am up to 31 hit points because I was at 25 beforehand, like 24 beforehand.
Now it is the invisible woman's turn.
Oh god,
Rowan.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You feel a raking as the form of the woman appears before you, but it is ghastly. Her skin is a pale green. She has long, flowing white hair. Her eyes
did
are
you
sunk
kill
in
her?
her nose. Her nose is protruding. And she rakes you with her claws 4. Whoop, that was cocked.
Because my insight is shit. That's why I healed her. That's why we healed her.
You take 13 slashing damage as she rakes her insanely long claws against your back.
silvery barbs.
Oh, how many times can she do that?
Silvery barbs. Does that work on an attack
Lowest
roll?
for attack, check, or save.
Oh my god, you are the worst. Okay.
Lucky tactics.
Apparently, I need to go get silvery barbs next time we level up.
Does question.
What?
Do you have to take the next roll, or do
have
you
to take the
automatically take?
lowest.
Then she still hits, and you are lucky that it says that because she rolled a nat 20.
Oh, thank you, baby Jesus, because I only have like 32 hit points.
Yeah,
All right.
so
Well,
you
Silvery
take,
Barbs also lets me give one
Hey, do
creature
I-
advantage on next
Connor,
check or save.
Connor, can
okay,
you
who
look?
are you giving it to?
Soft Dark as consolation.
All right, so you feel, Rowan, you feel this energy as the bard, the Water Ganassi Kai speaks a word towards the hag. You can see her confidence kind of falters, and she still hits you, but it looks like she was clumsy at doing so. And at the same time, you feel this surge of energy within you that will allow you to retaliate as best you can. It just gives her advantage on the next any type of saving throw or
Basically, any
attack.
roll.
Okay, so
Let
any
me
roll
see.
you will, any roll that you have next will be an advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Attack advanced advantage next attack, check or save. But you've got to do it
All
this
right.
round. 1 minute.
Real quick question. I apologize for the interruption, but should I actually have 15 points of damage? That doesn't sound right for a bard. Like hit points.
What?
I only have 15 points of hit points.
That's definitely not.
You'll need to
correct.
check that later.
No, yeah, you need to be at. I think barbarians get a D10, so it would be 10 plus your con plus 5 times 4. So you should have an extra 20 hit points.
Hey, 35. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, that's more realistic.
Wait, why do I? Who has the highest hit points? Because mine's 45.
Did you point by con, or do you have like a different
I rolled,
like
and I have 17 Constitution.
Oh, there you go.
well?
On than anyone else.
Yeah. Okay, so it is Gideon's turn. Seeing as he can now see the hag, he will move his call lightning. I need Savdar. I need Rowan to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
With
Okay, so
advantage,
with advantage, because this is a spell and I don't want to get hit.
Oh,
Oh, good thing you have advantage.
Someone
Oh,
says
yeah.
barbarians have a
Alright.
D12. Barbarian.
Oh, then it's 6, 12, 18. So add 24 to your current health. So 18 plus 24.
15 plus 24. That's right.
15 plus 24. Okay.
one day
So,
scientists will figure out what that means.
Rowan. Hold on. 8. Oh my god. 14. Holy shit. Okay, 22.
When is
Okay.
my turn?
So the cloud rumbles above you, Rowan, and you can see you're right there, and two bolts of lightning in violet color smash to the ground. But as you attempt to hop away, it appears as if the lightning bolt itself reacts to you and moves further away. You take no damage. The hag, however, took a massive amount of damage. That is 22 lightning damage as she is blasted by this lightning
Good
bolt.
one. Oh, did
I'd
you
have
take
taken
into
that
account
little
that she's
feathery
wet?
brat.
Oh
you-
my god, I didn't.
No,
Oh.
so that doubles it.
Oh yeah, it does. It does double it. Yeah, her skin begins to bubble from the heat of this lightning bolt, and she screeches. she says, "Foul creatures!"
Nice.
Do
I'm
I
trying to
see where
remember
she is
when was the
now?
last time I took an action or took a turn, because I don't think I've taken a turn yet. Or
Oh, that's right. I apologize. It is Alu's turn first, actually,
Before.
before Gideon. So unless
Oh, yeah.
Alu kills her, that will still happen. But we will let Alu go ahead. I did mistakenly swap you two.
I'm gonna yell
how
as a
far
free
away?
action. Leave her head.
my character's in a feral state. He doesn't understand what the fuck's going on. He is
Yeah, that's
he is searching for blood. So he can't hear shit. So
Well, there's a large bag of blood in front of you.
I see my character technically would just be seeing a massive hag-shaped blood bag.
Although it's
But,
kind of roasty at this point. I don't know if you're into that as
No, no.
opposed to like.
This
No, no, it
this
hasn't
is
been
prior-
roasted yet.
Yeah, this is prior to Gideon's turn. If he kills him, it
Oh,
will
okay,
be.
that's true.
I mean, if he kills her, it will be retconned. If he does not, then that turn will have occurred.
How far away is she from me?
Like 5 feet.
Oh, then
You're right there. Yeah,
I'm going-
you're right there. Well,
lightning
okay,
bolt.
she's 10 foot away. You can 5-foot step, and you'll be right next to her.
Yeah, and fucking unarmed strike, and boom. What the
Is
fuck?
that-
No, that is a
Bonus
miss.
action. Bonus action Fury blows that shit, because I will not be my character.
Wait. Does Flurry of Blows require you to have hit with an unarmed attack?
No, it just requires a bonus action and the key points to spend.
All right,
Are you
go for it.
Sure, because I thought we.
No, it's a hold up. Let me quick. Fury of Blows. After you take the attack action on your turn, you could spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Well, that's rules as written. There you go. Yes,
Yep,
you may do
you're right.
so. Please go ahead.
Get her!
Oh,
Damn.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
Nice.
Let me roll my second attack before I start rolling damage. All right. Oh, fuck.
you forgot to type roll.
Yeah. I forgot to activate the little quick command thing. 6. Okay. Come on, baby. Fuck.
Damn.
Nope.
I probably just should have fucking lightning breathed the bitch. But fuck
She
that.
is wet.
So
is
one
your-
hit.
is-
Yes.
Yep. Plus
All right.
3.
Is that lightning damage?
Yes, that is
Yes.
lightning damage.
So double that.
Oh,
so
not
8
only
plus
that.
8, that's 12.
No. As you punch with this black lightning, it gets infected, almost like it's a purple lightning wrapped in black. As you punch, it triples the damage. You do 24 lightning damage.
Nice.
Yes, having the son of the Lord of Air, he has a reaction each turn that he may augment or deflect lightning damage as he sees fit.
So yeah, bonus bitch.
Oh yeah, it doesn't kill her, but then Gideon's turn happens, and that she looks nearly dead. It is Q's turn. It's Mi's turn. She
Guys,
looks
Finish.
really
let's finish
close to
her.
being dead.
Guys, you remember that like fake alien that Mexico found? That's what I'm imagining she looks like right now.
She's getting lit up like Lust in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood with Mustang.
Exactly. Yes.
Oh,
that
yeah,
visual.
That's a
Right
much better
there.
comparison.
That is
Yeah.
absolutely. She is like chunks of her flesh are being like ripped away as you are just mercilessly blasting her with lightning.
Okay,
And
as a bonus action, I am casting a hail of thorns, which buffs my range attacks.
Just the
Okay,
thing is,
now-
if we don't kill her and it's on my turn, I have like one fucking key point left.
Now,
I
So
I have a
fucking
pretty
cool.
strong feeling that if Zmi does not finish her, Bolga will.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I really hate that monks get so few. God damn.
Does that
Ooh,
hit?
no, that's a miss.
Okay. Another
Ooh,
one
what
then.
the fuck? No. Oh, what the kunkle fuck?
He gets to go again.
Yeah.
Does
There we
that
go.
hit?
That's a
Ooh,
17.
yeah, that's a hit. That's a hit.
Okay, now she has to do 13 dexterity saving throw.
All right, let's see. What is it's DC 13? No, she rolled a 16, so she passes.
Okay, then it's half of a damage. Let me.
Yeah, I think my character's gonna probably end up drinking the drink when she dies. She's getting drinked.
Uh-oh,
She's-
wait.
So it's
Did-
5 additional piercing damage.
Well, that
Rowan
would-
dropped.
It would be the bad bite because my character does
Oh
not
no.
properly.
What if Safdark switched to a different?
She
Oh, no.
probably...
Top of dark.
one of the admins, I think, needs to...
Oh,
Never mind.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
you missed
so we-
anything.
Sorry.
It's cool, it happens. Connor, where do you go?
Hmm? I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I just added Sovdark back. I noticed that they she left the proper chat, and unfortunately, I still haven't fixed this channel. I don't know what's wrong, but it's irrelevant. Anyway,
So,
wow, you rolled a
5
D10 and got a 10. Wow.
no, it's 5 because of the
It's
save.
you passed the dexterity saving throw, so it's half.
Okay.
It's 5 piercing, and now another damage. Oh,
Attack or damage?
that was spell attack. Now I forgot to roll my arrow attack. Now I'm
D12.
doing that. It's 30 piercing damage.
Wait, doesn't he
For
have
that-
to roll? Doesn't he have to roll like an attack?
No,
You
I
did.
forgot. I have to do that before the spell damage.
I
So just swap these two.
Okay, so 18 damage total.
Okay, now it's Iggy's turn. He's doing an attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, that's a hit. Roll
Right.
damage.
First off, she has to do 13 strength saving throw.
All right. Strength is not her forte. 13? No, she rolled a 14 on the die. She passes.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Then I only do damage. So she receives 14 blunt damage, I guess. Yeah.
Bludgeoning?
Question.
Da.
Question. Is there an advantage because she's prone?
If
No,
it is,
she got up.
Wait,
She got up.
she passed
Oh, okay,
the
never mind.
saving throw.
Yeah. She got up. She's dead.
Let's go!
Iggy jabs her, and you can hear the crack of bone as she gives out one final scream. She says, "I'll be back!" And then she
Good job,
falls.
Iggy.
And as she falls, her form disintegrates into maggots that scatter on the ground.
Son of a.
Haha.
Well,
I'm gonna walk over and I'm just gonna start like using my foot to like move the maggots around and see if there's anything like special, or if they're just in.
You know how
No, they're
the-
just maggots.
You know how
like
those-
baby
how-
flies.
You know how those chimps eat maggots from a stick? Volka's just gonna go over there, take his
my
javelin.
character,
Uh-huh.
my character, while still in his frenzied state.
No, hold on. I want to hold on. Wait, Zake, go ahead, please.
Volka's just gonna walk over there,
Uh-huh.
take out the javelin, like
Uh-huh.
how those chimps do it with like a stick and eat bugs, and start using the javelin to eat the maggots.
Question: do you have proficiency in tools?
Have survival.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That's
How
a
many
joke.
how many maggots does Golga attempt to eat?
I have no clue.
Well, you come up with a number. There's like
All of
30
them.
of them.
All of them.
Is he actually? Oh god!
Yes.
But he's using the javelin to try to do it.
Yes.
Okay. Roll me. Oh God.
It's fucking Dex, isn't it? It's Dex.
Roll me.
It's a Dex and a con, I think. I mean, like, what do you? Why are you making this decision?
In 6
I'm not taking this
seconds.
decision.
All right. In 6 seconds, I'm going to say you're able to get 9 of them. Roll 9 d20s plus or minus your constitution.
Okay.
This is a terrible idea.
Yeah, I think our orc friend's about to get either very messed up or die. Hopefully the latter.
Спаси меня, если я умру.
Окей, если что, я тебя откачаю.
Эй, но кебаба ей не будет. Хорошо. Anyhow, all right. So do I have to add 5, or if it's 9, do I have to 9 times
You
5?
have to press /roll 9d20 and then +5.
Okay.
Although the +5 doesn't distribute
Wow.
to each of the rolls. Well, there's a 1 and a 4. And
All right, so you got a 20, a 13, a
five.
6, a 9, a 16, a 19, a 16, a 13, a 22, and a 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 failures.
Oh, good fucking lord.
Christ almighty. All right. You take
At least 9 damage.
you take 21 points of poison damage
How
as
much?
you ingest
21 points.
21.
21?
Correct.
Okay.
I also need you to roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
You
Oh,
were
Lord.
literally eating the maggots that came from a freaking swamp
Wisdom
hag.
saving throw.
Fuck,
Okay.
dude. Well, I guess this is how the character dies.
No, he doesn't die. Not even close. One.
He's seen worse.
I just imagine my character's off in the background, starting to like start drinking blood from
Oh
goblins.
shit.
Oh
I'm-
God.
I'm watching this orc eat the maggots like a train crash in slow motion.
You take another 15 points of psychic damage as you hear in your brain the hag trying to whisper through you.
I'm still alive!
You are.
By how much?
You look around, and you notice that you are no longer surrounded by friends, Zake. Or, Volga. There are horrendous demons surrounding you.
Oh no!
There is spittle falling from their mouths as they look at you, hissing.
I start screaming.
Do we have
Volga-
any opportunity to pull him back?
From this psychic damage that he just
Oh,
took.
it's psychic damage. Okay.
Yeah, he ate pretty much like a third of the hag.
I thought he'd moved to another plane of existence, and I was trying to pull him back.
No, he's here.
My
but
mind
he
is
is
not
looking.
a plane of existence.
He is looking at all of you. He looks at each of you and then he starts screaming.
He ate hallucinogenic maggots.
Meta-question here.
Zake,
What?
Volga is surrounded by demons. What would he do in this situation?
If he's like dying, he would like in the States.
How much health does he have left?
Just like 3.
Oh Jesus! Okay.
He would not. He would actually like. You saw he like was intimidated in the past, so it's not like he's gonna like start recklessly attacking. He's kind of intimidated, but.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still raging?
Yes.
Yes. He took damage this turn. He's still raging.
Wait. So, is this how he dies? I don't think there's a way to
I
save
don't know.
him.
I don't know what Bolga's about to do. I mean, it depends on what he does.
He just
Question,
starts
Connor.
screaming and killing the maggots. Okay, the rest of them that he didn't eat.
He just starts killing the maggot? Okay, well, question,
Can he
Connor.
see the maggots? Because remember,
What?
he's hallucinating, so does he only see the demons, or does he see the demons and the maggots?
Good question. No, he does not see the maggots. You only see the demons. The maggots are gone.
What status effects does he have right now? Do we know? I mean,
You do not know.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm. Well, I wasn't expecting anyone to eat the friggin' hag, so
And
you know what I should have? I should have expected that, but I didn't.
Someone
He
says
did mention it several times.
He explicitly stated as such. I'm aware.
So, how do we actually kill the hag?
If my
The
character
Iggy
was
slapped her.
not in a feral state, my character could just use his breath weapon to breathe fire, or acid, or ice.
I think we might need to... I don't know that we would know this.
I don't
Nope.
either. I don't think any of us would know how to kill, because she said she's coming back.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
didn't
but
even
it's
clock her.
turning
To be
maggot,
fair, we didn't
so
even
I
clock
think-
her as a hag at first. So we're not exactly hag experts.
Well, I would say
I'm
she turns into
a
the
hag
maggots.
connoisseur. What are you guys talking about?
We are dangerously approaching. I need an answer, but for what you guys are doing.
Character is still kind of searching out blood sources at the moment because he's still feral.
Zake, you cannot attack the maggots as they are no longer there. All you see is several demons encroaching upon you.
I am going to attempt Lesser Restoration, which states one creature cured of one disease or one condition: blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Thank you.
Do I really have to choose that, or is it like the medicine finds its way, like an aspirin thing?
Does it specifically says one of those conditions?
One creature. You know what? Actually, let me look this up because this is like paraphrased.
Yeah, just send me the spell. I'll tell you what my ruling is.
It's really vague.
Oh
The-
my god.
the-
Zake over
I,
here eating
I also
that.
get the dash as a bonus action, by the way. It says on my sheet.
It's still funny that the orc just ate some hallucinogenic maggots and started just tripping out.
Yeah, this doesn't say whether
Okay,
you need to choose or not.
it will cure one of those two things. However, Zake, Bulga
Yes.
notices that one of the demons starts skulking towards him and reaches out a gnarled, clawed hand. What do you do?
I bite the demon's neck.
Roll me an attack.
Yeah, I think there was no other way for this to go down other than the orcs trying to start going out swinging.
What do I should roll? Athletics? 1d4?
A strength, just a flat strength, because you're not using a weapon. You're biting.
Can I try an animal handling?
No.
Can I try running distraction?
Does that hit you, Kai?
No, it doesn't.
Which one?
An
The
11.
Against my
AC.
my AC? No, it does not.
So you notice as Bulga lashes out at you as you attempt to cast this spell and bites you on, or attempts to bite you, but you are able to dodge out of the way quickly enough. What would the other characters like to attempt to do?
I flick him on the nose and I'm like, no, bad orc.
No.
You flicked him
You
on the
only have
nose?
enough time to dodge.
No.
Let's
I don't
try
have
to.
the action time.
Does my character? Well, how far away is my character? Because I feel like even in a feral state, my character can notice the commotion.
You're probably about what, like 10 feet away? Maybe.
Have you fed on any of the goblins?
Not yet, because this shit's been going down. So, and even then, I don't think one goblin's going to completely get my character off feral mode. But an orc might.
Let's cure him from poison at least.
So, yeah, my character's gonna just kind of go in. Hold on, let me see if I can reflavor my unarmed strike as a bite. Because if I remember correctly,
dog park.
Where is it? Because
I believe you have a bite already.
yes, but it only does. Oh wait, no, it would kill him outright either way because he's at 3 hit points.
Can he choose? You're a monk. You can choose to do non-lethal damage. I don't know if that would extend to a bite.
It does not extend to a bite. It needs to be bludgeoning damage.
So you
Wait,
can
why are
choose.
you biting him?
Damage. The fanged bite is piercing damage. Even then, my character's in feral mode, so he's going to try to drink blood out of someone, and I don't think that can be non-lethal.
All right,
Someone
please
heal
roll an
me.
attack against Bulga.
I
Why are
am.
you
My
biting
character's
him
trying to source out the biggest source of blood, and my character got drawn towards the commotion.
I mean, there's a plenty of dead bodies.
And there's no blood from me. I'm not bleeding.
Your character yelled. That's going to draw my character's attention either way. And even then,
Not
you're
all
a
the blood,
big.
I see.
Also, you're a big orc. My character can most likely still smell your blood.
Well, he's poisoned.
Did he bleed at all?
No.
Yeah, I don't. Did he vomit?
No. But that would be
Not yet.
disgusting. Vomit eating.
You're eating maggots. It's not out of the question to ask if you vomited.
Because I don't. Even then, you might want to eat it, but your body might reject the maggots as soon as you start chewing, or as soon as you swallow.
Yeah, like I don't know.
But I failed Constitution saves, so.
Like I know I don't want to kill your character, but I'm kind of like, I'm in a situation where my character wouldn't hold back on a bite, and it's also a vampiric bite, so...
Well, what I'm wondering here is if you... Generally, animals don't, like, hunt sick-looking things. And I'm wondering if that extends to you, or if it's just a general bloodlust.
If I'm going by vampire rules, it doesn't matter, because if a vampire is in a feral state, they're trying to get blood to drink. They're trying to feed. I don't think they can...
So it's a one-track mind kind of thing. Not like a...
Roll to bite Bolga.
Alrighty. So that's +6.
Oh, fuck.
Is that it?
Yeah, of
That's
course,
17
yeah.
+6.
Well, I mean... Do you
It's
even
D4
need to roll
+3.
damage at this point?
I don't think I need to, because my attack damage bonus is +3.
Yeah, that just works either way.
I do apologize, but
Can
wasn't
someone help me as a reaction?
like I'm not gonna be able to kill him outright, so he can still be revived. He's just gonna get knocked to 0. Unless the DM says otherwise.
Hold on. I do have some feats. First of all, I'm raging, and I have reckless endurance.
Yeah, relentless endurance gonna save you. Rage isn't.
Reckless endurance, I mean.
Yeah, so when my character knocks you to 0 and you activate it, you'll survive.
All right.
So you should be fine, unless the DM says no. It mostly like I thought you already planned for your character to die, or like it was most likely.
Yeah, but not in this way.
Well, choices have consequences. Roll damage.
Alrighty.
Oh boy.
I do apologize for killing your character. I don't like doing that, but
He's not
He's not
exactly
going to
dead.
die. He's going to get knocked. He's going to go down.
okay, fair.
He
Okay,
needs to
good.
make 3 death saving throws and fail.
5 damage. So
Oh, no, because you are raging
It's
at the
the
moment.
overflow.
You take half.
Oh, right.
So you are at 1 hit point.
Oh yeah, half is 2. That's
Correct. You are at
I'm
1 hit
half
point.
hit point.
D&D doesn't know how rounding works. I forgot.
Well, D&D is always going to round the way that will hurt the players the most, which is rounding down.
At least it's consistent.
which is but
Rowan, what do you think about this situation?
I also
Because
do-
now
I use-
Alu has done something. Bolga has done something. How do you feel about this situation?
Heal.
I am desperately trying to find something to make it stop.
All right. What would you like to attempt to do?
There is cheese with maggots. Why not make a maggot cheese? Victor Sachny says.
Those are specific types of larva and specific types of cheese, and it does cause some conditions. There's a
Yeah,
reason
so
it's not
reckless
allowed.
endurance gets me to 1 from 0 to 1. Perfect. Yeah.
All right, I don't have any sort of knockback, so pretty much the best I can try and do without hurting these guys is, and not 100% sure this is that it can affect them. Is there some sort of diplomacy check to get the vampire to stop trying to eat people?
well, you don't know my character's a vampire.
I
Yes,
think
he's
she
not.
can figure it out pretty fast.
I ideally know. In character, I don't know that. Out of character, you said you're drinking blood.
Well, it technically yes, but
If
he doesn't know how to
If
eat
it's
properly.
quack like a duck, if it's walks like a duck, it's a duck.
Regardless, is there something? Can a persuasion or something convince The thing that is not a vampire but is trying to eat people
Intimidation.
to
Mike.
stop being a hairy werewolf thing.
That's up to Guardian.
I don't
I
know
get-
because he's in a feral mode, so it would only go
Alright.
away until he gets.
I'll
enough-
tell you what.
To be
I'll
fair,
tell
you
you
have
what,
the
Guardian.
opportunity to write this a little bit.
High or low?
I'm gonna take my chances and low.
All right, you're going low. What do you want your character to continue doing?
I don't want to
Which-
kill someone else's character, so I think
Okay.
with the little bit of with the decent amount of blood he's gotten his hands on, he would start like the feral mode would start fading.
All right. Okay, so go ahead, Rowan, make me a persuasion check.
Oh, nice.
Guardian, do you feel like a 23 would be enough to convince Alu to maybe calm down?
No shit.
Okay.
It's
So
a
Alu
small-
begins to Rowan, you're able to talk some sense into Alu.
I think it's more just like I would see it as more of like it's a slight moment of clarity as his frenzy is starting to dissipate, and so he does back off, but he's still like pulled back, but he's not attacking again. Kind of like he's got put in a docile mode for a second.
I'm thinking like the Hulk.
Yeah, this is a Hulk
One's
Black
down.
Widow situation.
No, this is a Hulk and Hulk situation. Smart Hulk and dumb Hulk.
It's more. I would see it's more of just like
Professor Hulk and the regular Hulk.
like an animal's like a beast's attention for long enough to where they stop doing what they're doing to like look at you.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because like basically Gangrel going feral.
No, and that's fair. Very much the hey, come over here. Eat those things.
I wouldn't say he would come
Yeah.
to where you are because if he gets near you, he's gonna smell blood. He's gonna try to bite.
Well, no,
Alright,
that's
let's
right.
see.
Look, I'm not getting anywhere near him, but I'm gonna point at goblins. Go eat those things.
And
All right,
I think he would kind of just like snap. first.
you. What are you doing in this situation? You have seen
So-
what has transpired.
So
Welcome to the
Alu has calmed down a little bit.
Semi,
Yes.
but now he is just over where the goblin. Like he's probably just draining the goblin leaders. I'm assuming the goblin leaders were.
Alright, at least he's distracted from the orc's body.
Wait,
I
what's the
pick
term over here?
I pick up the orc's body and put him on Iggy's back.
I'm not dead.
Hold on, though. Aren't I after?
Well, you're
Rowan?
senseless right now. Unconscious.
We're not in turn order pin wise. I'm
never-
just having
never
each
mind.
character do something for
Never
right
mind, I
now.
forgot. That was for.
Okay,
initiative.
I put orc on Iggy's back.
Okay,
And
So,
I go
Volga.
to nearest. I go
wait,
to
wait, wait.
nearest.
Wait.
Alright.
Volga, one of these demonic creatures is attempting to lift you and put you on some horrid four-legged monstrosity.
I intimidate the I try to intimidate the person doing this, so they back
You're
up.
going to need to roll me an intimidation check at disadvantage because you are at 1 hit point.
But I'm also raging, so
You are raging, however, you are almost dead, so your intimidation is not going to be as effective as it would if you were not.
oh no.
That does not work. This creature continues to move towards you and pick you up. You are placed upon a horrid creature.
Hold on. Before that happens, let me roll. Hopefully, I don't get a nat 1. Okay, yeah. So I've actually picked up. Do I let
Yes.
him pick me up?
Zmi is picking you up, and from your perspective, some demonic creature has grabbed you and is putting you on this horrid monstrosity of tentacles and smoke and nastiness as you are placed upon it.
This would happen like in character, so I don't know what happens. So I like try to bite the monstrosity, or I try to bite something around just recklessly. I know what's happening. So I'm just having a whole like meltdown or something. But
Just what fucking Adam Exo said.
So, I'm gonna say,
hold on. Actually, I have an idea. Sorry. This is a really shitty throw, but can I roll religion?
Sure.
Just back to whatever god
What
there
are you?
is.
What are you? Oh, okay. You're gonna need to pick one.
What are the orc gods or something like that they believe in? Some totem or whatever.
I think his name is Groosh, maybe. Let's see here.
Malakak, basically. Okay.
All right, you got a couple of gods here to choose from. You can choose Grumsh, who is the over-god of your pantheon. You can choose Luthic, who is the cave mother of healing and home.
Yeah, I beg the cave mother. I think that works best.
All right, you beg to the cave mother to protect you.
All right.
Roll me a religion.
Oh, nice!
Not terrible. Okay. Roll me wisdom saving throw with advantage.
With advantage, okay. You know, it would be really interesting if after this experience, his intelligence goes up or whatever.
Or at least he doesn't eat things.
Okay, that's fine.
See if you can get higher.
No.
All right, a 15 is good enough. You cry out to the cave mother, and you feel a sense of warmth and peace as the world before you dissolves, and you can see that you are actually on Iggy. And you see your party member Zmi is standing nearby.
You were like you were gonna say your friends, and then you're like, nope, party member. That's funny.
And it looks, for everyone else, it looks as if Bolga has regained his senses. We are going to pause here, as it is late, and a good place to pause.
I will
Alright.
just say, my character is like starting to regain his. He's snapped out of his frenzy. He has no idea what the fuck happened.
Can I borrow Sky and Connor real quick at the end of this? I just want to talk through a couple things.
Sure.
I do apologize with my character. It's just I kind of got. I'm starting to feel like I was starting to go kind of like this is what my character would do, kind of bullshit, and I apologize. It's more just, fuck.
No problem. All right. So we will see you guys next week, hopefully. Thank you all for joining us.
Yeah, I'll be here next week.
Is this
Yeah,
the Forgotten
me too.
Realm setting? Yes, it is, Victor. Yes, it is. All right. Thank you all for joining us.
All right. Thank you,
See
and
you next
bye-bye.
time.
Good day, guys.
It was
All right.
awesome.
But yeah, I do apologize for how I was kind of acting with my character with the frenzied thing because I